not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system.
Showtime!
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
I said, are you ready?
Are you ready?
No! I said, I'm just ribbing. I know you're ready.
I apologize.
For the thousands in attendance, for the millions watching around the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, tonight,
Up the chaos!
proudly brings to you its
Awesome.
YouTube live stream.
champions of the world!
This is your boy L from the Jkl Awesome. That's my boy Pop T, the hot Popics live stream.
And of course, if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you!
Oh my god. Always gets me hyped up.
Oh.
I love that intro. I gotta get us a new one, but that one's so fire. I don't know.
So good, man.
Anyway, what's up, peeps? I'm L Awesome of the Jkl Awesome. That's my boy Pop T. Welcome to the Hot Popics live stream. It's been a minute, but we're back doing another, I don't know, hour, 2 hours, however long we go. It don't even matter. Live stream. And of course, they want to start making noise outside my window as soon as we go live. So if you hear noises, grinding, you know, like with a drill and a saw and stuff like that, not the other type of grinding. Get your minds out the gutter. Yeah, that's the people next door.
Off the gutter. Off the gutter.
We're already starting off. Already. Oh my god.
Struggling to get comfortable. I can't get comfortable yet.
Right? Oh, this is
How you doing, my bro? How's things there in New York?
I'm doing all right. Had nice weather today, even though I wasn't out in it very much. But nice weather. I went to go see the Transformers. I thought it was supposed to be the movie, but it wasn't the movie. It was actually the first 4 episodes of the cartoon, but on the big screen, which was fine. It was fun. I had a good time. And the first episode, they actually did a table read with some of the original cast members and some other voice actors, which was cool. I got a little bit of video. So,
Is that where I think you posted a video with a guy like in a small window, and he was busy talking at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they were doing the voices live as it was playing. Well, not live there, but as the thing was playing. So that was pretty awesome. And the original Peter Cullen, who did Optimus Prime voice, he was there. And wow, Megatron, the guy who does Megatron, his name is escaping me right now, but yeah, he was there. So that was pretty cool. I was like, oh, awesomeness. So, but then they played the second episode, then they played the third episode, then they played the 4th episode, and I'm sitting there like, all right, when's the movie gonna start? Like, I got stuff to do later. And then after the 4th episode, the lights came up and everybody started, and I was like, wait a minute, what about the movie?
So now, if you want to watch the rest of the episodes, you have to go back on another day, or
Oh god. No, they were just doing a special presentation, but it was just weird. And then I looked at on my phone and I looked at the synopsis and I read the whole thing because I only read a little bit of it when I bought the tickets. Because I thought, oh, it says that they're gonna play the first episode with the cast reading and whatever. And then I assumed they were gonna play the movie after that. But it says on it, we're gonna play the first episode with the voice actors and then the next 3 episodes. That's what it's But like I said, it was fun. A lot of old guys like me were there and they brought their kids, so that was pretty awesome. Yeah. But that's what's going on with me. What's up with you, bro? How are you doing?
oh, nothing much, man. I've just actually had the weekend off. One of my kids' birthdays yesterday. He loved it.
I know.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
So yeah, I've been off. The weather's been nice now. Yeah, it was bloody hot here today. But yeah, it's not. I've just been chilling, working, chilling, working.
Cool. I see you've been also doing video.
Oh yeah, back on the videos again.
To be honest, I haven't caught up, but I plan.
Yeah, you said to me the other day. You said to me you're behind on a few of the videos and stuff.
Yeah, I'm behind on a lot of videos right now. So people have been putting out videos, and I haven't commented or caught up yet. Be patient with me. I'm trying. I've just had a kind of a hectic. I don't know. Actually, since like August, my life has been pretty crazy. Not like, oh my God, my life is so bad. Why is everything happening to me crazy? But just when you're used to a certain routine, and then you guys know I kind of took a break from YouTube because I wanted to get back doing stuff that I was doing, and I came back to YouTube a little something. I haven't been posting as much as what I used to, but I've been dropping videos here and there, and then something else comes into your life that kind of derails that for a bit. So it's like, all right, but now I got that under control. But then other stuff's starting to happen, and it's like, y'all just don't want me to do YouTube. Is that what it is? Is that just not what I'm supposed to be doing? Am I getting hints and signs like YouTube isn't for you? Stop it. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, I think when we were last live, I think you mentioned that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
yeah, and since then it's just the same thing. Like more stuff keeps happening. It's like, why? But hey,
it's. I think I don't know if I'm going to get this right, but at the risk of venturing too far into good and evil, but apparently when you're on the right path, the devil will test you.
That could be it too. Maybe
that's what they say. They say when you're on the right path, tries to steer you away. I'm not saying YouTube is your calling or that sort of thing,
right?
But what I'm saying is, when you got life disruptions and that sort of thing, when they say it's at that moment where the devil's testing your faith. It's not only your God.
I get you. I got you.
So he'll test you and try and lure you away from your path.
From the good that you're doing or the happiness that you're getting from that thing or whatever it is. I got what you're saying. You know what? And I think you're right. So back, you devil. Chase, get Mr. Ugly under control. He's derailing my YouTube fame. Oh God. Anyway, let's hit the chat up. Say what's up. Chat shout outs real quick. Miss Payne.
Some of these people have been waiting for long, bro.
Yeah, they were out there. They were there for 4:02, and we didn't start till
4:32.
50. Actually, we haven't started yet, guys. This is just a mirage. Oh, Chase, what's up, bro? Hails to the kingdom. Mr. Holly English. No intro, no outro.
No intro, no outro.
He's been jumping in on the Barbarian lives too. Not on the lives, but in the chat.
But listen, he's also been very, for someone that wasn't very social media, he's on Instagram a lot, I see. Posting a lot of things on Instagram,
Yeah, he's doing his thing, man. What's up, Crazy Scottish Pop Collector? Oh, just collector now, no more pop. Just Crazy Scottish Collector.
Yeah, I think he does a lot of Lego and stuff now, I think.
A lot of people are running away from the pops. Don't run away. We still got pops, baby. See, that's why I said when we named the channel, the kids kept wanting to put in pop this and pop that. I was like, no, because we're not just Funko Pop collectors. We collect stuff. So we're gonna name the channel something personal to us, and then wherever the channel goes, it goes. So see, we're not changing anything. It's just Jkl Awesome. John Wilhelmy, what's up? How you doing? Thanks for hanging out. And that is that. He said he loves Taz. They talk about Mr. Ugly. So thank you guys for coming to hang out with us. I actually have, Heat, if you don't mind, the package that you sent me. Can I open it live or is it like personal?
No, I don't think. I can't remember.
It's been so long.
I don't think I put. No, it's not like it's never really like personal. I did put a note on there, but I can't remember what I wrote on it.
Oh God.
You see, there's the way the viewers see me, and there's the way I'll allow people like you to see me.
Right,
You know, I don't want.
exactly.
No, I'm
You
kidding.
don't want to put the wrong thing in there.
You're welcome to. Yeah, you're welcome to.
Okay,
It's just
cool.
I think it's big, but it's something small. If you understand what I'm trying to say.
That's what she said. Okay. Yeah, because the box is sitting in front of me, and I was gonna do a video opening it, but I'm like, yo, we're live. Might as well do it. See, and that's one of the things I'm talking about. I got 3 boxes that I haven't opened. Just 3. Yeah, just 3 that I haven't opened, plus some stuff that I bought today. And there was some stuff I bought, I don't know, maybe a week ago, and I didn't even bother doing video on that. I just put it away. I'm like, I don't even care. So that's what I'm saying. I haven't really been getting it. It's a picture with his feet on the feet. Nah, I think he would post that to Instagram because he wants the views. Like, why wouldn't you post that?
Well, my OnlyFans.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man. But yeah, I'll get to that. I'll get to that in a second. So before we do that though, let's talk a little Funko. I mean, both of us we still collect, and
I don't think I've got anything new since. Did I show you the Gear 5 Luffy?
yes,
I sent you a photo.
Yes,
yeah. I got the Gear 5 Luffy and Katakuri, one of the other bad guys.
something else that I didn't do a video on. Hold on, let me see. Is this it? Nope, that's not it. Where the hell is the box? See what I'm saying? I got it, and I didn't do a video on it. Nope.
I was saying to Sam that I'm a little bit worried that the Gear 5 Luffy, because of his nature, and there's so many different poses and potential pops available, that he might become the next Grogu.
Oh, you know what? I don't know that much. I'm sorry, guys. I just got a whole bunch of stuff under my table. I don't know that much about One Piece because I'm trying to watch it because I already told you the plan of what I wanted to do.
Well, listen,
That's why I haven't watched it.
Well, hang 10 for that Netflix adaptation thing that they're doing, where they shortened it a bit.
Yeah, I heard, but
it's
I
new.
watch,
It's new.
It's the original, man. Come on, bro. I gotta get.
You better hurry up. Supposedly, it's ending in 2025.
So I got plenty of time.
Supposedly.
Excuse me. Plenty of time is what you're saying.
Well, if it's taking you over a year to watch 14 or 15 episodes, and there's 1,000 and odd episodes, I don't think you have enough time.
I had to mute myself because I was coughing and making me laugh. But when that Gear 5 Luffy with the chase came out, I figured you was gonna go for it. But I was like, you know what? Let me help my boy out just in case.
Yeah, so I want to get that chase.
Try to grab a chase. Look what I got.
Oh, no.
No chase.
And you bought 3 at a time, bro.
Yeah, I bought 3 and no chase. I was really hoping. I recorded the video of me opening it, but I didn't even bother dropping it or editing or nothing. I was like, eh. And then when I saw you got it, I was like, all right, I don't matter. So
there's a site here called EMP. Now there's a few at a times where they drop these new releases before actual Funko Europe does, which is really weird in my opinion. But yeah, we know how Funko rolls. So Sam spotted it was live on the EMP site already, but they were only allowing you to buy 1 per customer. Oh my God! Luke, who popped in? Are you less?
And we weren't talking about food either. Oh my God!
Well, indirectly, if you think about it, Luffy, he loves food. He eats a lot.
I guess, yeah. We'll take it. What's up, Last? How we doing that? Tickle that like button, y'all. I love it. Last recently went to C2E2 and dropped.
Yeah, I saw some of the posts.
That out. That must have been awesome sauce. Hopefully, we can get together for that New York Comic Con. I think tickets are going on sale soon too. So gotta keep our eyes open for that because I gotta get in there this year. But yeah, what were we saying now? I don't even remember.
I can't remember, to be honest.
Last showed up and just derailed us.
What were we talking about?
I don't know. Oh, we're talking about loot. Oh, you were saying the EMP.
Oh, the EMP. Yeah, no, they only allowed one per customer, which was like,
okay.
like
Yeah.
that's not even. That's like at least two. Like, I mean, that's normal.
Yeah, two per customer. Yeah, so you could go for the chase, get a
Especially
common
if it's a
chase,
chase,
hopefully.
But
yeah. But so I have 3 Gear 5 Luffy's to just give away. No. They, once they put a chase on something, they make so many of them that the commons usually end up being worthless. So,
and I think the new one that's out, because there's another Gear 5 where he's
yeah,
laughing.
they did a new one. Yeah, they did another one.
And I think that's got a chase too, if I'm not mistaken. Or does it? I can't remember.
I don't know. I think I posted it, so we'll get to it. Matter of fact, let's get to it. What's up, Kenneth Bird? How we doing today? We're gonna go through some of these right quick. This new Stitch that's supposed to be coming out, and guys, you're gonna see me looking to the side because I got a monitor over here and monitor in the front. The camera, so I should have put the camera over here. You know what? No, I'm gonna leave the camera where it is because then you're gonna see all my messy background. So maybe next time I'll fix it. The Stitch, supposed to be coming out. It's one of those pearlescent type Stitch figures. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's all
I
right.
don't know what to make of it.
Something that Kay would like, but yeah, I'm like, all right, it's cool.
Because it's a Stitch, it's probably going to sell like crazy though.
Oh yeah, it'll definitely sell. And I don't think it's a Funko Shop exclusive either. It might be a Disney Shop exclusive. You guys notice I've been posting stuff and don't be putting any description or anything on it. Like, just here's a picture.
Yeah,
This
a
is
random
what's
picture,
coming.
bro.
Yeah, it's coming. Of course, I want this one. When this one goes on sale on the Funko Shop, I'm gonna jump on it. You know what? Quick story. I don't know because I don't know who watched my video and who didn't. The Darth Vader from the vault, it dropped.
Yeah.
A few people sent me messages. Was like, "Oh yeah, it dropped." And
Is that the one in the tin?
Yeah. And I was like, "All right, cool." I couldn't jump on it at the time. I didn't think it was gonna sell out immediately, so I was like, "All right, I got some time. Totally forgot about it. Then, over the May the 4th weekend, Funko had a sale on Star Wars Pops or Star Wars items, buy 2, get 1 free. So I'm assuming that's why it sold out so fast because everybody was buying 1, get 1 free, buy 1, get 1 free. By the time I remembered and I went back, it was sold out. I was like, oh, so upsetting because they only made 10,000. Like,
Oh,
geez.
no, man. But is it a sticker saying 10,000 or?
Yeah, it says 10,000. It's supposed to be just 10,000. Yeah.
That sucks, man.
Yeah.
But now, is this the first time they put a limit on it?
No, some of the others were 25,000. I think the Joker was 25,000. I don't remember what the rest were, but the Joker I know was 25,000 because that thing was sitting there forever. It might still be available. I don't think it's sold out.
They haven't brought out any interesting like genres like anime or wrestling yet, have they?
Did they do wrestling yet? I don't think they did wrestling yet. No, they've done the Joker.
But what is it? Is it the number one of
Disney, Pixar? It's
How does
usually like one of the earliest versions of whatever pop it is.
Of
But the
that
Vader
one
was the number one. I mean, I have the number one, but I
Yeah.
wanted that vaulted. Yeah. So yeah, that was just a quick, feel sorry for me moment. Anyway. Yeah, this because I saw Star Wars, so it clicked in my head.
It triggered your thoughts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it triggered. The Funko exclusive Qui-Gon versus Darth Maul. This was the one when they were in the desert. The first time Darth Maul actually got into a fight with Qui-Gon when Qui-Gon was bringing Anakin back to the ship. So that's what this is based off of. Yeah, I definitely want to get this 2-pack, and it's a Funko exclusive. So when it drops, I gotta be on it. I gotta jump on it.
Is Darth Maul dead? I can't remember from anything of them.
Well, it depends on what part of the timeline you're talking about. Because yes, eventually he does die. but he didn't die at the end of that movie.
Okay.
You saw him get cut in half, but you got to watch the Clone Wars cartoon to see what happened to him.
Okay, cool. Did you see that little meme video thing of the scene where there's Qui-Gon and Obi approach him, and he draws his saber, but then his sabers branch off into like
Yes, I saw that.
40
Like,
different sabers,
yeah.
and then they put their sabers away, and they're like, we're not doing this.
Yeah.
I thought it was so funny.
Yes, I have seen that. That was funny. I saw a video. Was it today? Might have been earlier today, late yesterday. Anyway, it was the Star Wars video, basically voice dubbed over, but it was like the Revenge of the Sith, and it was Anakin making all reasonable ideas and thoughts instead of just like being, I don't know, swayed by the dark side. And it was so funny. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. Because it's like so obvious that he's being manipulated, but sometimes when you're being manipulated, you don't realize you're being manipulated. And it's like, yeah, this is what would have happened if he knew he was being manipulated. Like he would have said this, like he would have done this. And it's like, yeah, it's funny. So next, a lot of new Star Wars stuff coming out. I just posted it. I'm not really worried about getting the Bitty Pops, but
Listen, did you see? I don't know if you saw it or you posted it or anything, and I don't know if I'm jumping the gun, but did you see the mini ride things they're doing with these itty bitty pops?
yes, I have it posted somewhere. Here they go. The Millennium Falcon
Harry
Bitty
Potter
Pop
too.
and the Harry Potter Bitty Pop. Yes. And I plan on getting that Millennium Falcon because it looks like the Bitty Pop comes out. It's like,
hope so.
oh yes, I definitely want that.
Mama J popped into the chat.
Mama J, what's up? How you doing? Also catch Mama J on the Barbarian Horde, the bearded barbarian chases kingdom. I haven't been on in a while, but Raise Chaos jumps in sometimes. Mama J jumps on sometimes. Last week they had who was on there? Quick Draw and Eric from Two Boys and Their Scary Pops. Those guys, like they keep saying that they invited me on, but they're not inviting me on. They're just saying that for you guys. They don't want me on because they know the true star of the show. So they got to keep me off the show so they could get some shine. When they invite me back when they realize, oh, we didn't get as many views as we did when Jkl was on. So let's get L Awesome back on it. Those guys, whatever, guys. They're gonna have to pay me big bucks to come on next time. That's all I gotta say. Anyway, new Star Wars gaming box coming. And we got Darth Sion and Darth. Oh my God, I know his name is escaping me right now.
Which one's Sion? One with the.
This is Darth Sion, one who looks like he's basically a Sith zombie almost. Like his body is dead, but he's so strong in anger with the dark side that he keeps his body going. And Darth, wow, I'm looking at his mask and it's like right on the tip of my tongue. Something with a T, I believe. Anyway, yeah.
I want that mask. I actually want to look what it looks like. I want that mask.
Yeah, but we need a pop of this figure down here. That's I can't remember her name right now either. Jeez. Anyway, she's so strong with the Force, dark side, that she fights with 3 lightsabers that she doesn't even hold in her hands. They just whip around her. That's crazy.
Where is this from? Is this from the game? Getting the game?
Yes,
or?
These are games. Yes. So, wow. Somebody in the chat's gonna say the names, and I'm gonna be like, exactly. Somebody in the chat's gonna say it, and I'm like, yes, exactly, yes. But yeah, this is the coming soon gaming box. I want to grab that, and of course Zeb from what show was he in? It wasn't Ahsoka. I mean, he's originally from Rebels, but he was in The Mandalorian. They did a little shot with him in it, so this is going to be the Mandalorian version of Zeb coming to Entertainment Earth. So I ain't too worried about grabbing it. I'm pretty sure there'll be enough. And Dragon Ball stuff, which I don't really care about, but I thought the figures looked cool, so I had to throw it up there.
Dragon Ball Super, but that isn't from Dragon Ball Super though.
It's not. It says, "What's these people here?" Oh yeah, that one is this.
No, that one, yeah, but not that's Baby Jito, however you said. That one's from. Do you remember when they did the? It wasn't the actual. I can say it's not licensed Dragon Ball, but it was GT. That's what it was. Dragon Ball GT.
GT.
Do you remember? It wasn't the original creator that made it. It was someone else.
Okay.
They made GT, and there was a big conspiracy. Not conspiracy, but a big thing about it. Oh, it's not even from the real creator. It doesn't exist. Okay. That's when they went Super Saiyan 4.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm not big on Dragon Ball history, so
Whatever.
You're learning me something. But
yeah, so that's what it is. So it's not the same series. I think it's just a quick collage.
Okay. Well, the character's not on the back of the box, so it might be different, or maybe
just
it's
a quick picture there. Yeah.
Maybe it's an exclusive to some other store or something that they connected to it. And you're right, it doesn't belong there. So I guess we'll see. I probably won't remember or care, but we'll see.
You're too honest sometimes.
Listen, the stuff I don't really care about.
I'm kidding.
I've told you plenty of times though. The anime pops are fire. They always like. If I was into this, I would be buying these because look at it. Just looking at it, I'm like, yo, that's fire. But I'm not into it, and I'm not gonna buy something I'm not into. Like, I don't know. And then they got Samurai Brook. I believe they restocked like the Funko shop.
That was a restock I saw.
Yeah, they don't restock. Excuse me, a lot of stuff, but they restocked with the chase, the metallic chase. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. I didn't go for it though.
No, I didn't either.
I don't know if it happened yet or if it's gonna happen, but yeah, I didn't even bother.
I think the next One Piece pop I want to get, or maybe two, but the one I want to get is the Kaido dragon, dragon form, like the snake dragon form. That looks pretty damn cool. Hasn't dropped yet. It's a 10-inch, so that's pretty cool.
Okay.
And then maybe the Gear 5 laughing. I don't know.
Okay, because I was about to ask you if it dropped. Like, did it drop yet?
Not yet, no.
Okay. Yeah, but this one looks pretty cool, bro. And the Garfield movie is coming out. I actually saw the trailer, another trailer for it today when I went to the theater. So it's definitely coming soon.
Later on in your feed, you got there's another One Piece pop that's scented. Don't you think this would have been cool if that Garfield lasagna one would have been scented?
Yeah, that one should be in the middle. Definitely should be.
It should be no scented, like the smell.
Oh, scented. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it said centered, like it should be the focus.
Like it should be scented.
Okay.
Scented.
Scented. I got you. You know,
I'm pronouncing my R's too hard, like centered.
You know, it's been a while since we've done this, and I'm so not used to your accent anymore. So, you know, give me a second.
But don't you think that would have been cool, like a lasagna scented?
Yeah, lasagna scented.
Especially with Garfield.
What would that smell like? I mean, obviously cheese,
but
I'm just saying, what
pasta,
would it actually have smelled like? Because they try, but sometimes the smells aren't exact. Because the scented pops that we bought, Kay had smelled them, and she was like, they don't really smell how they're supposed to smell.
Yeah, Mama J's right. We should just say smelly pops.
Yes. Smelly pops.
Mr. Holly English brings up a good point. The restock are for true fans.
Well, for One Piece, I beg to differ.
Yeah, listen, but I think on what he's saying though is true though, because usually when there's a popular pop, everybody that's not fans really gets it to just flip it.
Exactly.
So when they get restocked, then that's when the actual fans will get a chance to get it.
The issue is they're restocking it, and yeah, the true fans are probably like, great, I can get my hands on it, but because it's One Piece and almost everything One Piece drops now is hot, Funko's thinking, oh well, we got this One Piece exclusive, and I'm sure they didn't make a lot of them when they originally dropped it because it
Mm.
was One Piece, and One Piece wasn't as popular. Now that it's blown up more in popularity among the Funko community, because yeah, it was popular outside, but they didn't have a lot of Funkos. Now I think that's when it's starting to hit Funko in the head, like, oh, we need to drop more One Piece because people are going crazy for it. So you notice they got the new poster. Um, Another one's supposed to be coming. Another poster is supposed to be coming. They just doing this restock, and I think they have more coming soon that I might
Yeah.
have later on the feed. So yeah, I mean, I would love for them to just say it's for the true fans, but there's definitely a monetary reason behind it. Because if
Yeah.
the true fan base was small, they wouldn't have redropped it. They wouldn't have
No.
restocked it. So, all right. Inside Out 2, they got new pops coming out. I like this anxiety one. It looks so
The
cool.
anxiety. I was just saying the same thing. Looks really cool.
Yeah. And in case you didn't know, Kay and I did a reaction to the first movie, Inside
Mm.
Out, because I had never seen it. And it's on our reaction channel. So go check it out. Jkl Awesome Reacts.
I wouldn't mind. But listen, the depressed one. What is the name of the middle one?
This one is, it says Inui, N-U-I, Inui. I don't know how to pronounce it. But
But I mean, I think that's cool. That's like a lean against the wall pop for me. Like it looks
Yeah.
like it's going to be leaning against the wall.
yeah, put it up against the wall and just have it look all weird. I can't do that pose. But I like it. And this is embarrassment, of course, joy and envy. So I'm interested to see the new movie because
The trailer looks fun. Like watching
yeah,
the
the
trailer.
trailer.
looks good.
I was trying not to see the trailer because I wanted to do a trailer reaction to throw on the reaction channel.
Mm.
Ended up seeing the trailer, so I'm not going to do that trailer reaction. But something that just another off the cuff. If you watch the movie Inside Out, all the emotions of the parents and other characters, because there's more than just the parents,
Mm.
like all their emotions look the same. But in the main character, I can't remember her name. I think it was Riley. All her emotions look different, and I was like, but why though?
Mhm.
So, but anyway, the Smurfs, which of course I put the picture up and didn't realize that it was cut off, but I actually saw Smurfette out there, so they're in stores. And Smurfette has to chase. I wish I saw it because I would have definitely.
Is this
picked
the
it up.
first Smurf Pops or is this
No,
another
no,
round?
no. They've had Smurf pops already. So this is just I don't know if it's a second round, third round, or what, but they've dropped Smurfs already. And Smurfs is another set of pops that I don't understand why they dropped some and then stopped. Because even if it didn't sell well, they should have still put out more and just made less of them. Because I mean, in the lore, there were like 100 Smurfs or something like that.
Yeah.
But I don't think they actually named 100 different Smurfs. But I know there was a crap load of them.
Yeah, because they
So
all got all the different types of names like Hefty and
yeah.
Johnny and all this. But like I've always thought that the Smurfs would be a popular line, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah, I think it was. I actually don't know if it sold well or not. I'm just saying, as far as Funko, if they did drop it and it didn't sell that well, that's when you say, all right, well, let's make more, but just make less of them, because I'm pretty sure people who love the Smurfs are gonna get them, and then all the excess that we didn't sell, like, yeah, just don't make that many, because they always have the option of making more. So that's what I don't understand with Funko. Like, if and they know what's hot and what's not because they pay attention to the secondary market. So just say, for example, I dropped a set of Smurf Pops and we made like 10,000 and only 2,000 sold. Okay, you know what? The next set we're only going to make 2,000, and then we see, oh, the demand for these went up. We need to make like another 2,000. Like, okay, fine. Like, they do it now anyway. So what would be the difference? They need to stop taking things that they think are popular and it's going to sell a lot of, and then they make a buttload of them and then waste money on excess. Just put out a little bit. When they sell out, okay, let's make some more. They sell out, okay, let's make some more. They're doing it anyway. And I don't care about that when they're
I think
commons. I
what
just
would
care when it's limited. Like if it's a limited amount and you say 10,000, then make 10,000, leave it alone. So,
but like, do you think they should maybe utilize their socials a little bit more instead of like filling their own egos
yes,
and that sort of shit? Like,
yes,
like drop, like just do something simple. Like just have the Smurf logo there. Who's interested in Smurf Funko Pops? Do you know, like, what is your collection like with Smurfs or whatever the case may be, right?
yeah,
And have a photo day,
yeah,
right? Post a photo of your Smurf Pops or your Smurf collection, and then by that you can actually see
yeah. You can gauge the interest. Yeah,
the interest in it. You know,
yeah, yeah.
or
That
put
makes
three
sense.
on the line. Which would you rather see first, Smurfs,
Right. Yeah.
Dragon Ball
Like
Z, or Mary Poppins? You know,
right.
and put it up there, and people you can
Let the people
more or
vote.
less see because you get the like on Instagram when you do polls and stuff, you actually see how many people vote per choice and everything. So you'll actually be able to gauge which is more popular than the other and that sort of thing. You know.
Exactly. Exactly. And that's something that you see other channels or other companies like they gauge the interest of stuff by doing these social media posts or asking questions on social media. And Funko, which is a company for the fans supposedly or for the collectors, like when they used to use their social media a certain way, even when it was annoying to me, it was still making a presence and being out there. Now it's
Mm.
just it's usually okay. Here's this new thing we're doing, or here's this new thing we're promoting, or here's this new place we're gonna be, and it's like, why? Like that's all you guys are doing. You're not engaging with the fans anymore. You're just telling us what you're doing. Like, yeah, um, yeah. I had that comment highlighted because I was gonna comment on it.
Oh, sorry, man.
Um, no, no, it's fine because I was talking other crap, but I was just saying, like, yeah, it's true that when they restock stuff and then the value goes down. But this is something that I've been saying and I'm going to continue to say because people feel um, people feel like Funko has an obligation to them. People feel entitled. It's like Funko is a business, and this business has no obligation to the value of your collection. It sucks, and I hate it too when I see the value of certain things go down. But I'm not collecting for value. I'm collecting for enjoyment. If you're collecting for value, then that's not a good reason to collect.
It's gonna get frustrating. But the thing
Exactly.
I would I noticed though that like there's a very few things that actually like lines that have good value here and stateside, right? Where
Right.
stateside mostly anime pops. I don't know because obviously the size maybe of your country and everything. That's maybe the distribution isn't as much as it is here.
Uh-huh.
But like for example, say the Nami pop
Uh-huh.
from the original line, I
Mhm.
saw by you guys, it's worth like $100 now in secondary
Really?
market. I'm like, what? It's crazy.
Exactly.
There's actually a few stores now online this side. You mentioned one of the stores, I think, in your live earlier, Forbidden Planet, because we got
Right.
that comic book store here too. They selling it for like the equivalent of $16 or something, $17.
Wow.
You know what I mean? At retail, they're selling it at retail, and it's like, okay, that's interesting. But even the secondary market price for that's
Mhm.
in the 60s now, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Wow.
Do you know what I mean? Even though
Yeah.
it's pops that are in live in the secondary market is still higher, which is strange because you would think
Right.
if it's a common pop now, the price will drop.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? If it's commonly found in the
Yeah.
wild.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's something I don't understand either. Like I think sometimes I don't know if it's the app or like people just kind of misrepresenting what something costs. But
Mm.
yeah, it's something I realized like how's because Funko, I forgot what pop it was, but Funko had it on sale on the Funko shop. But when I looked in the app, because I on the what's it called, Hobby DB. I'm keeping track of what I have because I got a crap load of Star Wars pops and I keep rebuying ones that I already have because I don't be checking. So anyway, I was checking and I'm like, okay, I don't have it, but the Funko Shop is showing it. I think for like $32. Not Funko Shop. The Hobby DB is showing the value is like
Yeah.
$32 or something, but it's on the Funko Shop selling for 15, and I'm like, wait a minute, there's something wrong here. If it's still available for 15, there's no way it's worth $32. So the only
But
thing I
they,
could guess is somewhere where they just either don't have access to the Funko Shop or don't have shops to buy it. Somebody sold it to somebody. So I don't know. That's the only thing I could think of because that's where they get their prices from. They get it from sales. So
they also say like what you should do, you should monitor, like for example, if the price seems too true, like seems too good. For
yeah,
example, like it's a pop that's now showing it's worth $150 or something, but it's like, wow, that's a big drop. That's a big what's it, hike in price? Or
right.
what do you say? Hike in price.
Yeah, hiking price.
They say you should look at the selling price at the,
Yeah,
because they give you the, I know on the marketplace thing, or not the markets, the value checker, yeah, TPD, I think it's called.
Mhm.
It actually shows you places where you can buy it, and it's like 90% of it is eBay.
right.
And you can actually monitor what it's actually selling for on eBay
Yeah,
as
that's
opposed
what
to
I
what
do.
they say it's worth, And if it seems like it's like all of a sudden it's 300 euro, but you look at the thing, oh no, but it's only selling for 60,
Right. Yeah,
because there's so many of them, so it's only going to move for 60.
yeah, that's what I do. I'll go on eBay and look for sold prices. I don't look for what is listed at. I look for what it's sold for, and then you can see where the last one was sold. So if the last one sold for like $60, it was like 3 months ago, then you can say, okay, maybe in 3 months it ballooned up to 300. But if it says it sold yesterday for $60 and you're trying to sell it for 300, like yeah, you're bugging. I'm not doing that. So yeah, when it comes to values of stuff, like I really, I mean, when I got into Funko, that's not what I was collecting for, and then you start to learn that they have pretty much values, and it's like, oh, that I started getting so I'm gonna buy this pop for value. I'm buy this pop for oh, this one's gonna go up in the future, and then I ended up stuck with a whole bunch of pops I didn't really care about based on value, and it's like I could have been buying stuff that I really wanted that I missed out on, and now they're worth more than I'm willing to pay for them. Like this, screw all that value stuff. That's why
Yeah.
that new Spider-Man just sold out. Funko dropped that. Um, Symbiote suit Spider-Man. I think it was Thursday or Friday, and I could have bought it. It was in my cart. It was sitting there. I could have checked out. I had it. I was in, and I was like, I don't even care. I don't want it because I knew it was gonna sell out, and it did. I think it sold out in like an hour, and um, maybe I could have flipped it, but I'm like, you know what? If anything, I'll save that money for another Star Wars pop. Something that I really like. And I love Spider Man. I love Black Suit Spider Man. I love Symbiote Spider Man. I love Venom, like one of my favorite villains. But, you know, I when I start thinking in terms of collecting for value, like that turns me off from wanting to buy it. Like I kind of switch off and go, you know what? Just leave it alone. Because if you're buying it for value, then you're gonna be upset if it doesn't have the value that it was supposed to have or what you thought it was gonna have. So yeah, somebody that really wanted it and wasn't gonna sell it, hopefully got it. Yeah, exactly. And that's another thing I do. Like even back when I was into buying stuff, going, oh, I could probably resell this. Even then, if there was like, and this was before they had the restrictions. Because I remember one time with the family, the whole JKL, we were in a Target, and I forgot how many they had of a certain pop, maybe 6 or 7. And I was like, oh my God. And I knew at that time it was a popular pop and a lot of people were going to want it. I only bought 2. I bought one to keep and one to possibly flip. And that was it. Like, I'm not going to be greedy and buy all of them. And now other people can't get them. Like, yeah, I could have flipped them all and got some good money, but that's just not my style. So yeah. But thank you, Chase. I appreciate that. So anyway, back to it. let's look at some more stuff. I don't want to talk about Funko too much. This I like though. I'm not a huge Kung Fu Panda fan, but having the Jade Poe as the chase, oh, that's so fire.
But you know
I,
what? I'm not a big collector of I love pandas. Like I
uh,
think it's my spirit animal. I think
okay.
I sent you a picture the one time of a panda owl or something. I don't know.
Mhm.
I like this concept of the Jade chase because
Mhm.
they were called the Jade Warriors or something, weren't they? Or the Jade Six or something,
Or the
wasn't it?
Dragon Warriors or something. I don't
I don't know.
remember. I
But
haven't seen Kung
anyway,
Fu Panda in that
when you talk about these kind of things, it's like Jade is a very variable thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
And having them in Jade, I think is a cool idea.
Yes. Yes, it is.
The one thing that would make it even cooler is if it glowed, glowed,
Glued. Glued.
glowed.
But yeah, absolutely. If it had a glow to it, that would be awesome. And what I like about this is something that a lot of people don't notice is he's doing the kick, right? He's supposed to be in the air, but being that he's Poe, he's the panda, he's heavy, so he's low.
Hmm.
You can't really see it, but there's like a space right here between his knee and the actual stand. So that means he got one of those butt stands.
Oh, I think it's nice.
So you can't really see it. If you turn it around, I bet there's a butt stand. But it doesn't matter because if you display it from the front, you don't see it. So I like how they did that. They tricked us. They tricked us on this. But I do like the Jade as the chase. It's something I don't collect, so it doesn't really matter to me. But for all those who love Kung Fu Panda, this is a great pop, in my opinion. And I think it's just a Funko exclusive, so I think it's exclusive to the store, not the website. So that kind of sucks if you're a fan, but I do like the design of this one. Next, Shakira. I love Shakira. Not enough to collect her pops, but I love Shakira. Oh my god. So if you're a
I
fan,
got to meet her back in South Africa, so that's cool.
oh, awesome.
Yeah, she's
I,
tiny.
yeah, she seems tiny. I think I would have fainted. I saw her on was she on Hot Ones? I think she did Hot Ones. You guys know the show Hot Ones. I think she was on that. She seems real down to earth too. I like her. Joe Montana. They do these Sports Illustrated covers still. Um, I like Joe Montana. He was all right, but not something I plan on getting. One of you football fans out there, Chase, are you getting Joe Montana? Some more NFL pops. I don't. Yeah, none of these I'm really interested in. If anything, I would probably grab a Patrick Mahomes and a Travis Kelsey, but that would be for value. If I was planning.
But that Patrick Mahomes, he's the what
This
you
one.
call it for the winning team recently or something, is it?
Yeah, the Chiefs, him and Travis Kelsey. I mean, you could grab an Aaron Rodgers too, because Aaron Rodgers is pretty popular, but I wouldn't get him in the Jets. I would get the Aaron Rodgers Green Bay Packers if they had that version. I wouldn't get the Jets. All right, next one. The Voodoo Ranger. I think I tagged Chase in this, or maybe I sent it to Chase. I didn't tag him in this one because I don't know anything about Voodoo Ranger, and it sounds like something Chase would know. So,
From Juice
it's-
Force.
yes, I think they make a beer, IPA. That's definitely something he would have to tell us about. But the pop looks cool. I like how it looks, like with the pilot helmet and the pilot suit. So I was like, okay, this is a pretty cool design. More Shrek pops are coming and the plushies. Again, I'm not a huge Shrek fan either, although I like the first three. I think I saw. If they made a fourth one, I didn't see it, but they got the sepia tone for this one for the Puss in Boots, where he's kind of giving you the sad eyes. That one, we'll get to it. Is a nice looking pop. I'm gonna rush through some of these. I don't know why they put the three Barbie pops with the Pink Panther pop in the same picture. It looks like it was edited because you can see the Pink Panther box just kind of looks bigger than the others, so maybe they edited it together. I don't know. Anyway, more more Barbie pops coming, and another Pink Panther pop coming. I think they're doing another movie, another cartoon movie. Pink Panther, but I'm not sure.
Chase's response there about it. It's a fruit beer. He seems so disappointed.
Oh, it's a fruit beer.
It's a fruit beer.
Cool thing. It says 21 and up on the box. The second one the company has done. Okay. All right. So we got some clarification there. No love for the Detroit Lions, bro. No love for the Detroit Lions. Where are they? Hold on. I don't even know who that is, bro. And to be honest, I haven't been watching football the way I used to because I'm a football fan, and I'm waiting for my sister to buy. They just put out the Giants schedule, so I'm waiting for her to buy the tickets. We're gonna go to another Giants game this year. But yeah, I'm sorry, bro. Whatever your team is your team. I have no hate. I'm not one of those that, oh, your team sucks and you're stupid, but whatever. That's your team. But Giants fan, bro. Um, they got Tall Man from Phantasm. I don't remember the Phantasm movie, although I'm 100% sure I saw it. But I do remember like the little ball thingy that he has in his hand. So, and I'm assuming a lot of Phantasm fans will be very happy that this is dropping, but I don't remember the movie at all. Let's see. Next one is Ninja Turtles. More Ninja Turtles. I love my Ninja Turtles, but yeah, they just.
Who's that funny person in the right corner?
That is Slash. He is from the cartoon, I think the more recent one, if I'm not mistaken. Not the movie, the Nickelodeon cartoon.
Is he a bad guy or a good guy, or what is he?
I can't even tell you. I have no idea. Zero idea who he is. Cool looking though. I'm assuming. I'm assuming he's like a evil version of the Turtles, but I don't know. I'm not even gonna pretend to know. Titans. I saw the first season of Titans, the live action, back when it was on the DC app. I think it merged with a different app now. I don't remember, and I liked it. I liked the first season. I haven't kept up with it. It's something I definitely want to get back into, but that was when there was a lot of hate because Starfire was black. They had a black actress play Starfire, and I'm like, in the comics, she's orange. She's literally orange in the comics, and you love her. They make her black on the TV show. All this hate mail. I'm like, oh my god, people are just ridiculous. But these all look pretty cool. Raven from the Teen Titans cartoon was my favorite, and even from the comic when I used to read it way back in the day. But on the TV show, I don't know who my favorite was. I don't know. Probably Nightwing. He was awesome. Next, I don't know if the new Turtle line, all comic book, old school theme, different colors, old characters. Okay. It's a little shiny balls of death. We'll be beefing this year. Get your lyrics. Listen, bro. Oh man, you could go ahead with your Detroit Lions. All right, we'll see. This is the 10-inch Battle Mech Freddy. When I don't know if it dropped yet.
It's not an NFT.
Yes, an NFT. When the next NFT drop, I think it's the Funame NFTs. Yeah, Funame NFTs. When they drop, they're gonna have this mega pack. I think it's $130, but you're guaranteed to get the 10-inch Mega Freddy on Battle Mech Freddy, and I'm like, I don't know. It might be worth it.
Like then you're guaranteed to get the physical pop.
Yeah, you're guaranteed to get the 10-inch physical Freddy pop. You're gonna get the redemption in that pack, plus I think however many like cards that you could pull with a chance to get even more. So
redemptions, yeah.
Yeah. So that seems pretty cool. Actually, here it is. It dropped. Okay, dropped May 14th, so I missed it. Good. Here it is. 499 of the $130 Mythic pack, which guarantees the 10-inch Battle Mech Freddy. So there's at least 499 of those Battle Mech Freddys if all the Mythic packs got sold. I don't know. I didn't keep up with it. So I don't know. And then of course the standard and premium packs they have. But this is actually a cool looking line. If if Star Wars hadn't come out and I didn't go for any of the Star Wars ones, I'll just get them on the secondary market if I have to. But this would be a line that I'd be like, oh, you know what?
It's
I probably
intriguing.
would have, yeah, I probably would have wanted to jump on it because I like the looks of a few of these. All right. Okay, I got to come out of this because I got a lot of crazy stuff. All right, boom. More Stranger Things pops are coming. I like this one, the one with Chrissy floating. That was because I thought that was such a cool scene, so I would love to get that one. Most of the rest, they're okay. I like the show, but I've never collected the pops. I wasn't a huge fan of the pops. The Vaulted Wally is coming. So any Wally fans, jump on it. It doesn't say how many they're making yet, like the count, the piece count, but probably somewhere around 10 to 25,000. The new Transformers 40th anniversary pops are coming out. I think I got rid of most of my Transformer pops at this point. I was collecting them, and I was like, I love Transformers, but yeah, not more than Star Wars. So I
Yeah.
started offloading my Transformers to get more Star Wars stuff. A wax wallet and have to learn that whole thing. Easy pass. And that's another thing. Like I set up all that stuff when they first started doing NFTs, but then they changed some of it how it works, and it's like I'm not even trying to learn it or get into it. It's like I'll just either wait for the physical ones or somebody who already has an account. I'll just give them the money to buy the packs for me, and whatever they get, cool. You know. Oh, these are out, I believe, in Target.
The retro Star Wars. I think if I had space, I would have actually started to continue collecting this. But I don't know. Because these are like, in my opinion, these are the best Star Wars figures.
The retro
I
ones.
like the styles of it. I think it's really, really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I like these, especially these two. The Queen Amidala and the Darth Maul. I love how they look. These look cool.
Doesn't look too bad either.
Yeah, I actually saw the
The
regular
only thing
Jar
is,
Jar.
the Anakin looks like a regular pop if you look at it from one point of view.
Obi-Wan. That's Obi-Wan. Just saying. Sorry,
I didn't hear what you said.
That's Obi-Wan. That's the Obi-Wan.
Is it Obi-Wan? Okay.
Yeah.
You see,
But
I didn't even notice it's Obi-Wan.
Yeah, that's Obi-Wan. I saw the regular Jar Jar in GameStop today, and yeah, it's the same mold.
It's the same mold, just depending.
This one, the colors definitely pop more than on the other one. So yeah, but I like these two right here. Yeah, and another thing with people pops, I know we had a whole thing and we make fun of, oh, it's just a people pop, and Chase definitely, oh, it's a people pop. But if you know what it is, then you know who the person is. If you don't know what it is, you're probably not going to collect it. So who cares who the person is, right? So stop hating on people pops. Yeah, this guys already know I'm getting it. It's Star Wars. The Hello Kitty, I believe Hello Kitty has an anniversary or something coming up too. And while I'm not a Hello Kitty fan, the Hello Kitty's always cute. They always look so cute. And Kay might want this one because Kay is a fan of this character, Karomi. So maybe we'll grab that. And here's the Diamond Hello Kitty. It's Sugar exclusive. So I might grab one if I go into It's Sugar and I see it. I know a couple people who might want a Hello Kitty unicorn diamond pop. You know who I'm talking to. The Shrek Pops, which we saw already. Here's that sepia tone one I was talking about, the Amazon exclusive. I like how it looks. I like the look of that. I don't know why.
What's the connection with? Why did they make it like that?
Yeah, to tell you the truth, I don't know. I have no idea. I was trying to remember,
it more dramatic, maybe, or I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I was trying to remember in the movie if it did something with the color when he started to fake cry. So I don't know, but I don't remember. But I like the look of it. So I'm not upset with that. He said, I know a few people that would love the Hello Kitty. Yeah. Queen is fire. Yep. You know. Let me see. Maul was sick as well with those black boxes. Yes. Yes. At the club, Hello Kitty. Oh God, your friend at the club last night. I don't think he was talking about the pops though. Here goes some Despicable Me 4 pops, the minions. So we get some sneak peek at some character designs. I don't know if they dropped the trailer.
The trailer's dropped, and you actually see all of these. Yeah.
Okay, so they did drop the trailer. Okay, well that might be a reaction I have to do because I haven't seen it. But yeah, so this is pretty cool. I I got Despicable Me Burnout. I love the first one. The second one was okay, but everything after that, I draw a blank on. I don't remember the Gru movie. I don't remember the Minion movie. I think they did a part 3. I don't remember that. But yeah, the first one I definitely remember because that one was awesome. It was my favorite. So more Minions. Now this one
Listen,
supposed to. Yeah, go.
This is the worst idea on the freaking planet, isn't it?
You said the worst idea on the planet. Oh,
do you like it?
It's actually a character though from the comic, I believe, the Batman Superman fusion. I like the look.
This is from the new game thing that they got coming out for.
Oh, is it from the game?
I don't know. That's what I thought it was.
Oh, fusion.
But like it doesn't look. I can't take it. I can't take it seriously, to be honest. Like I think.
Yeah. You know what? You might be right with the fusion part. I thought it was something from the comic because in the comics they got a lot of crazy stuff. So as the comic, I was looking at like, okay, I could dig it. It's off-putting, like the color scheme or whatever, but I like the design. So I don't know, but yeah, it's probably from the game because the screenshot here is most likely from the game. So okay. I mean, it's not something I'm gonna get, but I was just kind of like, all right, I don't hate it. I don't love it, but okay, I don't hate it. So, but this is one of the what's that? San Diego Comic-Con exclusives coming. And then Sugar from One Piece. I think I sent you this.
This is that scent,
Scented
smelly,
one, yeah.
the smelly one.
The smelly one.
The thing is,
a smelly
like,
pop.
as far as I'm as far as I can remember, like smell's got nothing to do with it. So I think I don't like. It possibly bothered me that the fact that they just assumed because it's sugar.
Sugar, yeah, or maybe because she got
Let's make it smelling candy and stuff in her hands, whatever.
Looks like possibly blueberry.
I can't even remember what her devil fruit power is. I can't, to be honest. But like, still, I think they just assumed that this needs to be scented. But I'm glad that they brought a scented one out. But I'm not interested in it. But like, I think it's cool that they did bring it out.
Okay. What's this in her hand?
It's something. To be honest, I didn't even pay attention to it. It's got to do with her devil fruit. She uses that to something. I don't know. She eats it or something. I think it's like a sugar rush or something, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, so that activates her power or whatever.
Something like that, I think, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
Because this was long ago when this happened on the anime.
Oh, okay. So see, that's spoilery right there. Because if it was long ago, enough for you to forget like her character or her power, that means she doesn't stick around very long.
No, she does. She's a big part of it. She's a big part of the episode and everything. Of that arc. It's around about, I think, between 600 or 7 episode.
That's so bad that it's like, yeah, she's around a 600, 700 episode.
Yeah, like, I think that's when it was, that arc.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a cool design though, I must say.
You like that? Okay.
It's a cool design, but I wouldn't get it there.
All right. Well, you guys heard it here. The One Piece fan said no. Here's the Game of Earth symbiote suit Spider-Man, or Peter Parker with the symbiote suit.
Yeah, Chase, she was in more than one episode. I think she was in quite a few. It was a big battle that she was having with.
Was she in more than one?
I think with Usopp. I think she was with Usopp, fighting Usopp, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Um,
Of course, they're gonna milk every character. Of course.
Listen, I can appreciate them actually bringing out more One Piece characters. To be honest, I think there's so many more One Piece characters that would actually be good as pops, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of them. I'm not a fan of the character, but I mean, I think it's a cool pop.
Okay. I mean, they're gonna milk a lot of the main ones like Luffy, every gear form or pose they could get him in. But yeah, I don't. One of the things that bothers me as a Star Wars fan, and you guys know I collect the pops, is when they constantly keep remaking certain characters when there's so many other characters that hasn't even gotten a pop yet. It's like, come on, guys. Still waiting for a Asajj Ventress. Still, they'll probably finally drop one of her Bad Batch version. I haven't seen Bad Batch yet. I haven't finished it, I should say. So no spoilers, but I know she's in it. So maybe they'll drop that version of her. But I want the old school version of her too. Like, come on. Anyway, yeah, this was the Spider-Man. Dropped, I believe, Friday. Yeah, I could have got it, but like I said, I let it go.
Just to give Chase a heads up there, Chase, if you are actually watching and you're going to continue watching, there's this arc called the Skypiea arc, or season or chapter, whatever you want to call it, but they call it arcs, I think, in most animes. Mm-hmm. Watch that. Skypiea is a very fundamental arc. It foreshadows a lot that happens in the future. Mm-hmm. So when you watch it, pay attention because it's going to come back later on in the season, in episode 1000s.
He said it. Watch it because it's going to come back in the thousands somewhere. Jeez, that's a lot of episodes. I'm going to get to it.
Hey, listen, they're bringing out, there's One Piece pops coming. It's on a list, one of the lists that you sent me, right?
Uh-huh.
It's a Luffy, it's a Luffy 2-pack, but it's when Luffy was the boxer in the Afro.
Uh-huh.
I think I sent you pictures before where he fights this one guy. He's got his devil fruit power is to slow people down.
Okay.
And Luffy comes out and he wants to fight as a boxer. And I wanted that pop for ages to come out. Right. Okay. And now they're bringing it as a 2-pack, so I have to get the other guy. Which is really annoying.
Did I? I mean, I probably sent you, the coming soon list or whatever.
Yeah, you sent me some really, really recent.
Was it really, really recent? Uh-oh.
Like day before yesterday, I think.
Was it? Oh, I'm looking for it. Because I delete those. I delete them once I send you guys. Because I send them to you. I send them to one of the other groups. Let me see. I see Naruto, Mandalorian, Strays, Scooby-Doo. Nope.
Do you remember they grouped the pictures and stuff, eh? Did not?
I don't remember. I'm looking. This is the Luffy.
Yeah, that was the most. Yeah, that's the most random Luffy pop to bring out.
Just because he's punching the air.
Yeah, like a.
I'm looking. I remember this one. I sent you that. The Kaido dragon.
Yeah, that's the one I want to get.
Yeah, that one looks
How
fire.
sick does that look, dude? That's like out of the box centerpiece somewhere, in my opinion.
Yeah. That's one of those that definitely out of the box. You got to do it. I would love to get. I mean, if I was because all the dragons they've done, like the Dragon Ball Z pop, the dragon, the 6-inch or jumbo, whatever, those they all look so fire. I would definitely grab those.
Yeah, they're perfect.
And yeah, Chase, no spoilers on Tales of the Empire. I haven't watched it yet. Yeah, I'm going back way too far. I'm all the way back at the beginning of April. So I don't know. I don't know where
It
it's
was
at.
recent that you sent it to me, man.
Yeah, it had to be, but it's not here. I'm gonna scroll slow.
Maybe it came out because you deleted or something. What's Tales of the Empire?
No, it's a Star Wars show because they did Tales of the Jedi on Disney Plus, and they just
that's why I don't say I don't have Disney Plus at the moment. I cancelled it.
Oh,
I
okay.
started for Netflix, so maybe that's why I haven't seen it because I don't have it.
Yeah, they dropped Tales of the Empire May the 4th weekend, and I haven't watched it yet. I'm gonna get to it, but I like I said, I've had stuff happening. Stuff's been happening. I've got a life. I shouldn't even say it like that. As if to say you guys don't. But yeah, I've had stuff happening, but I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get to it.
Dude, it must have been like yesterday or the day before yesterday.
Well, it's not here. It's not here. Because this is Friday. This is Thursday.
You sent me that championship thing. I
Yeah.
remember you sending that.
I mean, something right here. Oh, you know what? Let me see. Because it's saying use the mobile app to view. So maybe certain things just aren't showing up on here. All right, let me check. All right. But okay, yeah. It's not coming up on the laptop. Let me see. Yeah, One Piece Scented Sugar, which we saw.
Mhm.
The crap load of Star Wars stuff is coming out. Jeez, I should have posted it on my Instagram, but I usually just send the rumored pops to the groups just so you know. Hey, this might be coming, so get your money ready. Yeah, Luffy with meat.
Yeah, Luffy with meat, eating meat. I'm intrigued to see how that looks.
my god!
I would love for them to see. I would love for them to make like a supersize or a jumbo of Gear 5 for one, like a big one, like a 10-inch. That would be freaking sick. A laughing one, that would be cool. But another jumbo or 6 or supersize, whatever you call it, is Luffy over bloated from eating. He swells up like a Snorlax, like a big boy. And then he just sleeps, and then when he wakes up, it all deflates and digests, and he's normal again.
Okay. How long does he sleep?
It depends on how tough the battle was, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, it has it here. It says Luffy and Fox 2-pack with Chase.
Yeah, Luffy and Fox. Now, I got a feeling that is the one where he comes out with the boxing. So I don't know what the chase would be, though. I can't imagine. If the chase is going to be Luffy in the boxing kit, I'm going to be so annoyed because it's going to be so hard for me to get.
Yeah.
I'm going to be so irritated. I'm going to be like, oh, you mother trucker.
How many 2-packs or even 3-packs? I doubt they've ever done it with a 3-pack, but have they ever done a 2-pack with a chase?
No, I don't think they've done any multiples to chase.
Yeah,
they've done the multiple packs with like a glow.
Yeah. I don't know if I've ever seen them do a chase with a 2-pack. And a 2-pack chase, does that mean both pops are going to be chases? Or just one of the two is going to be a chase?
The thing is, like for this, if it is what I think it's going to be, I think the chase is going to be Luffy with the afro and the boxing gloves, like the boxing gear. That's what I think the chase, because what's his name doesn't change.
Okay.
Unless both of them. I'm trying to remember if he came out in boxing gloves too. Foxy or Fox, whatever. I don't know.
I just realized I didn't have any music playing. Okay, music. There we go. We're over an hour in, and I just realized we didn't have music.
I think you had it playing, and then something switched it off or something. I remember you playing it in the background before we started.
Before we started, because I meant to turn it on after the intro. Anyway, that's enough Funko talk. So now we're gonna get into some wrestling talk. So now
wrestling talk. No, there's not much wrestling talk at the moment. Besides Triple H being the messiah of wrestling at the moment.
Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, but we haven't talked wrestling in a while, so we're gonna go a little.
Yeah, no, it's good. I'm enjoying it. Uncle Howdy.
Yep. Yep, they've been doing the.
Making his return videos and stuff.
I haven't seen Friday Night SmackDown yet.
Yeah, they just
Thursday
did
SmackDown.
that Twitch video that played on Twitch with the psychiatrist. Look out for that. But I think they do mention that. If you want to catch up on wrestling in very short videos, like 10-minute videos, there's this guy you should subscribe to. His name's C Wrestling.
Okay.
He's from this side.
Okay.
He's a big Bray Wyatt fan. And obviously now also Uncle Hardy or Bo Dallas fan. So he does like all the reveals and he breaks down all these QR codes and all that sort of stuff.
Okay.
And he's part of a show called Things You Might Have Missed.
Okay.
And it's usually about 8 to 10 minutes long, which is perfect for yourself if you want to just catch up on what happened.
Yeah, I can have it playing in the background.
You maybe if you're interested. Like I watch it regardless for the Uncle Hardy thing. Because Levi's like mad about it. He can't wait for it to happen again. The unfortunate thing with him, I think it's like a closure thing. Because what happened with him is we were waiting for Bray Wyatt to come back again. And they didn't end up coming back.
Yeah.
And that like
that
was hard.
A little bit, yeah. Yeah, that's hard. That's hard for a lot of us because, I didn't see his original run. Like I started getting out of it when the Wyatts first showed up. Sorry guys, I got allergies and my throat and my nose is just killing me. I saw like a little bit of the Wyatts because I love the theme song. I actually downloaded the actual song because I was like, yo, this theme song is fire. But as they started growing in popularity, I started declining with watching. So when they did the whole Wyatt family and then the Fiend and Alexa Bliss joined in and somebody else supposedly joined. Was it Randy Orton or somebody?
Randy Orton joined the story, yeah.
Yeah, there was a whole lot of stuff that happened that I didn't get to see. And I mean, I know I could always go back and watch it, so it's not like it's gone. But yeah, I was excited for the return because when I started watching again or paying more attention when he was doing the feed towards the end of that and he got released or fired or whatever happened, I was like, wait a minute. I just started watching again and he's gone. He's one of the reasons I started watching again. So his return, I was like, okay, great. I get to see him in
came back at Extreme Rules
live. Yeah. And then, yeah, he's gone.
Yeah, he came back at Extreme Rules and then he was having some tough times again.
Yeah. Like health
Not tough times. He was having health problems.
Yeah.
And I think it was a knee, if I'm not mistaken, a knee problem. And that kept him off TV. And then he got COVID. And then, yeah. But if you want an interesting watch, definitely watch the Bray Wyatt documentary.
Yeah, I haven't watched that yet either.
That's a very good documentary. It fills you in with like a little bit of behind the scenes stuff and everything. And there's this part where they talk about his firing. And it was the time where they weren't allowed to mention Vince's name on TV.
Okay.
And during that part of the documentary, and they basically said, it's like for me at least, the way it came across to me is that it was Vince's idea to get rid of Wyndham and fire him and everything, and it was the worst choice possible.
Yeah,
like that whole burnt Fiend thing and everything. Apparently that was Vince's bullcrap too.
Okay.
And yeah, they don't blame him because they can't technically.
Right.
But also they don't mention him.
Right.
But they don't mention it in a way it's smartly done. When you watch it, you'll see what I'm saying.
Okay.
Like they don't, by not saying his name, they kind of implicated that it was him.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. But yeah, when it dropped that weekend, which was WrestleMania weekend, if I'm not mistaken,
weekend, yeah.
I had intention on watching it, but I couldn't fit it in. And then I was watching WrestleMania because I typically watch it the day after. But it took me a while to get through everything because I was actually watching.
Yeah, because a lot of the matches were damn good, man. A lot of the matches were so damn good.
Yeah, because a lot of times, guys, when I say I watch stuff, I'm not actively watching. It's on. I got my earbuds in, but a lot of times I'm doing other stuff. And then when something interesting happens, or it's something where I have to actually look at the screen, then I'll be looking. And then it's like, okay, now I go back to doing whatever and I'm listening. That's why I miss a lot of stuff when I'm watching shows now, because I don't watch them. But when there's something I actually want to watch, I have to sit and make time to say, okay, for the next however long, I'm just going to sit and watch this thing. I'm not going to be messing around on my phone. I'm not doing dishes. I'm not cleaning. I'm going to watch this. So that's become a bit of an issue for me now too. Like having to actively watch something.
Yeah.
So yeah, a lot of the stuff, when I say I haven't watched it yet, and you guys are like, how could you? Because I don't want to passively watch it. I want to actively watch it. So yeah. So I'm behind on a lot. Still haven't watched Loki season 2 yet.
Well, that was a good season. I did enjoy it.
And I got to get to that before Deadpool, because Deadpool might have the Deadpool movie might have some callbacks to the Loki.
I haven't even watched the trailer for Deadpool yet.
Oh, trailer's fire.
Is it? I'll watch it after this, I think, maybe.
Yeah, the teaser trailer and the full-length trailer is so good. It's got me really excited to see the movie. But the reason why I say I gotta watch Loki, because there's some TVA influences in the trailer. So when you watch it, you'll see, and you're gonna be like, okay, I don't know if it's connected. You might know if it's connected because you've seen Loki season 2, but I don't know if it's connected. So when I'm watching these shows, I call it a mental break. That's what you tell your wife. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, and since I got the reaction channel, it's like I want to react it, because I just finished rewatching The Boys. Rewatching again, letting it play while I'm doing other stuff, but just kind of refreshing my memory, because I wanted to watch Gen V. So I started watching Gen V, and as the first episode is playing, I'm like, I should have been sitting and doing a reaction.
Is Gen V is the Boys spin-off, is it?
Yes, the spin-off show.
I watched that. That's pretty cool. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, but after the first episode, okay, you've seen it. I don't know if Chase has seen it, but whoever else might be watching, if you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. But the girl with the powers with the blood, there's a scene.
She's the main character.
Well, I didn't want to say all that, but yes,
okay.
Yes.
I'm awkward like that. Sorry.
When she uses her own blood for the power, right? And I'm like, okay. I mean, she doesn't have to, but there's a certain scene where she uses her blood. It's in the first episode, so you guys know. And I'm like, all right, cool, but if you draw out your own blood, you only have a certain amount of blood in your body, and the amount of blood she drew out of herself, she should be passed out or dead. Like, that's where my brain went. And I'm like, I wish I was reacting live.
I think I was thinking the same thing.
And I'm sitting there going, go ahead.
This is an argument of blood manipulation, because that's what it is technically. Right. So there's blood manipulation in all sorts of power-based shows and everything. Hey, Dead Zone, bro. Is possibly like manipulation. You always think about, you take a portion of your blood, you manipulate it to multiply it, and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm trying to say? That's the only way that they could ever come with that being enough blood in her body.
Yeah. What I was thinking was maybe because she's drawing her own blood, she can make more blood faster.
More.
Like maybe her body produces more. But again, it's never really explained.
Remember, maybe it is, but maybe it was explained in another sort of way. And the reason why I say that is because if you remember the first episode, I think it was the first episode.
I'm only like halfway through the second episode, so no
if
spoilers,
it is, there won't be spoilers about the actual character. It came when she started her menstrual cycle.
Right.
So having that all mentioned, everything activated because of the menstrual cycle and losing blood.
Right.
I think that's got the whole continuous that she obviously produces more blood.
Possibly.
Because when she got the menstrual thing, it was dramatic that
right.
She literally fucked everything up. Right. Sorry, I got excited.
It's all right. You got the F-bomb. You got it.
She really like screwed everything up because
right.
I mean, if you remember the scene, I don't know if they showed the scene in the first episode or not.
Yeah,
that was like dramatic as hell.
Yeah,
like,
that was crazy. I was like, holy crap. But all right, if she does produce more blood than usual, then where is it going? Because your body can only hold so much. If you produce more, you gotta get rid of it somehow.
I remember actually thinking the same thing. I remember thinking it's like, sure, she's gonna run out of blood.
So that's the type of stuff I bring to reaction.
Yeah.
I'm down with the suspension of belief or disbelief or however you say it, but my brain is still gonna go there and be like, nah, that's not how that works. Like, I could get on board with the powers, but then explain how pulling the blood from your body doesn't immediately cause you to pass out because you just took all your blood out. Because it's only a couple pints, and she used a lot more than a couple of pints in that little scene. So I'm like, all right, something's wrong.
But anyway. That is something that's always intrigued me though. Like, is blood manipulation like powers and stuff?
Yeah.
It's like dark, but it's like cool at the same time.
Yeah. Spoilers for anybody who didn't watch. Was it Korra? Legend of Korra? No. Avatar, Last Airbender.
Yeah.
Because they have the water bending. Have you ever seen it?
I know of the. Like, I haven't watched it strenuously.
Okay. Well. See, I don't even know if it's really a spoiler, but
it's not like I'm going to go out and watch it now anyway.
There's but I still like spoiling stuff because if you ever do and get to it, you're going to be like, oh, cool. So hopefully you forget. But anyway, there's this element to water bending that goes a step further. They call it blood bending.
Yeah, because there's water in your body. Yeah.
Right. So I was like, oh my God, that's sick.
But no, without you even saying that, that's exactly what I thought anyway. So like, it wouldn't have been like you were spoiling
it. And it doesn't come till later on. I think, fourth season, I think. Maybe. I don't remember. But yeah. Anyway, if you haven't watched Avatar The Last Airbender, definitely give it a watch. It's a great show. So good. I gotta start watching it again. I gotta rewatch it. I watched it straight through once. I'm gonna watch it straight through again because it's a good show. Anyway, yeah, with wrestling, like I said, I've been caught up the past maybe 3 weeks or so because I try to watch the show the next day. So like the Monday Night Raw, I try to watch Tuesday, and then SmackDown, I try to watch Saturday. I didn't get a chance to watch the last SmackDown yet. So I probably won't end up watching that till tomorrow.
Like with the new Bloodline thing.
Yeah, that's
crazy things. Like Sokoa is going to get buried. Like,
so?
Unfortunately, yeah. But the reason I'll explain to you now is there's another member that's meant to be joining. But they're holding him back.
Yeah, I heard he's pretty awesome.
They're building up Sokoa more.
Okay.
Right, it's their cousin. It's not. I forget what he's. It's Rakishi's brother. Rakishi's brother's son.
Okay.
Right. His name's Jacob Fatu.
Yes, Jacob.
Right?
Yes, I've heard of him. Yes.
Now Tonga's already joined, and so is his brother.
Right.
Right. Now Jacob Fatu is phenomenal, man.
Okay.
He's a big fella. He's a big guy, but like, as graceful as a gazelle. Like, it's amazing. He's brilliant in the ring. Honestly, he is. They call him the Samoan werewolf. Is one of his monikers.
Okay.
So it's pretty cool.
All right.
It's like, okay, Samoan werewolf. Who would have thought that? But
I'll take it.
But he's so talented. Like, it's ridiculous. And if they had to bring him onto the scene and utilize him fully, Solo would be lost.
Okay.
And they're trying to build Solo up as one of the bigger guys.
Okay.
And they can't do that with him.
Okay.
Yeah. Which is frustrating. So I don't know. It's crazy. Yeah. But rumor mill has it is what's going to happen is Roman's going to return. And Roman's going to talk to his two cousins. It's Jay and Jay.
Yeah.
And it's going to be them three versus
the old bloodline, the new bloodline.
The new bloodline, yeah. Something like
that.
But with all the members coming back, it's going to be very difficult. So I don't know. Like, is Jkl Fatu going to go on Roman's side?
Right.
Because there's another brother on the what is Tonga's father's name now? Haku?
Yes.
Is it
Haku. Yes.
Haku, yeah. There's another, like he's like 6'7" or 8.
Damn.
He's the other son.
Okay.
And he was with him in New Japan. So he might even be thrown in the mix too.
Okay. And
then
Rikishi's still supposed to be coming back too, right?
Then there's another guy. There's another brother or cousin called Zilla.
Uh-huh.
He's like the bloodline is so diverse at the moment.
They're gonna bring all of them in.
Where they're gonna play and where it's gonna be, it's nuts. And is all these people gonna be signed or not? I don't know. Because nobody knew about
Solo.
the lower Tonga lower.
Okay.
The real son of Haku, because Tama Tonga is only his adopted son.
Okay.
Right. So nobody knew that Tonga lower was coming in.
Okay.
Right. At that point, when they knew someone was going to come in and interfere in the match, they thought it was going to be Jkl Fatu.
Oh, okay.
But then they threw a curveball.
Right. All right.
Right. But now Tonga and Tonga Lower, I'm getting this confused now.
Yeah.
They were part of a tag team. They were in a tag team called God. Gorillas of Dynasty or Dynasty, I don't know. Anyway.
Okay.
They were called God. And they were a very well-known tag team in New Japan.
Okay.
So everyone's wondering, are they going to start bringing that back, that implements and everything? So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, they'll probably build off that and that's something that wrestling does. Like when you have like a comic book movie, they usually have like Easter eggs or callbacks to the comics that if you didn't watch that, you wouldn't know it, but it doesn't really affect the movie or what you're watching. And that's something that wrestling does because, well, I can't say wrestling as a whole does it, but I know WWE has been doing it. And I don't know if that's a Triple H thing. Certainly not a Vince thing, so it must be a Triple H thing. But they'll actually acknowledge the past of the wrestler indirectly without bringing focus to it for me to be like, okay, I don't get this thing. So now I have to go back and watch this and figure it out. They put it out there to go, well, it's not really important, but if you wanna, yes, this is what that was. Like, you know what I'm saying? I
understand what you're saying. But that was kind of like what they're doing now is they're actually mentioning New Japan.
Oh yeah. I noticed they've been mentioning,
and that would never happen. That would never happen under Vince's regime.
Yeah,
never.
So yeah, I like that. But that bloodline thing. Listen, wrestling related, but not about wrestling itself. The WWE shop had a sale. I don't know, right before Christmas, I think, and they had the hoodie and the shirt for the bloodline that says levels above.
And that's Roman merch. That's Roman's merch.
Okay, yeah, and I love how it looked. I love the design of it, and I just like that saying for whatever reason. It's just levels. I was like, oh, I want to get that, and I didn't jump on it, and now I think they don't have it anymore, and I'm so upset because I'm like, I wanted that hoodie. I think they still have the T-shirt, but I wanted that hoodie.
But the thing is, it's so bloody expensive on the shops there.
Yeah.
Like WWE shop isn't too bad, but like the Euro shop, it's ridiculous, man.
Yeah. Well, some of the stuff is definitely, I think, more expensive than it needs to be.
Yeah.
Because I've bought WWE merch like for years. I still have old shirts. I sent you one of the old WWE shirts that I had, and it was good quality. But some of the more recent stuff, it doesn't seem as good of quality for what you're paying for it. And I remember, I know there's inflation. I know the price of stuff goes up. But I remember when the replica belts, like I could have had the Smoking Skull belt for like $99 back in the day. And I was like, I'm not gonna buy it. But I love the design of the Smoking Skull.
But I think it's
now,
about $400 for a title now. I think $500.
Yeah, just for the time. And if you want the
and that's not even
versions,
that's not even the deluxe version.
Yeah,
it's not. It's just the standard version, the adult version.
Yeah. So it's like that's crazy to me. But yeah, that was just a side tangent. I was like, oh, I like the saying. I like the design of that shirt. And of course, that had me swiping through, and I saw a whole bunch of other stuff that's cool. Like, see, that's one of the reasons why I definitely can't be like a millionaire or billionaire or something, because I would have a whole lot of stuff that I just don't need. It's all so much WWE merch that I'm like, yo, this is a cool looking shirt. Oh, I like
some of the designs are cool. Like, some of them are really good.
Yeah. Yeah. Excuse me. Also, I kind of like what they're doing with Judgment Day, like Damian Priest. Like, to be honest with you, when I started getting back into wrestling, I cared zero about Damian Priest. I was like, who is this dude? I don't care. His look isn't interesting to me, whatever. But then the whole Judgment Day thing, and then I learned his story, and then he's from New York. So, that automatically gives you a couple of points.
But listen, he used to be like a heavy boy too, eh? He used to be big, like heavy boy. And then he lost a lot of weight through WWE, and he chiseled up.
Yeah.
But the thing I like about Damian Priest at the moment is they're in progress of turning babyface.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's what needs to happen in order for him to be champion. He can't be a heel champion he can't be a heel as champion. It doesn't suit him. He needs to be a face champion.
Yeah, certain heel champions don't work. Him staying with the Judgment Day and being a heel champion, I think he could be champ for a long time. But they already just did that with Roman, and it almost seemed like just a lesser version of the Bloodline. So I definitely would rather see him turn face, and then Rhea comes back, keeps the Judgment Day. But she's gonna turn face soon too, because people cheer her way too much. So I don't know, but I wouldn't mind seeing him as a face champion. And just to be clear, I like Damian Priest now. I was just saying. I got that what you said. Yeah. At first,
but on the recent, you said you caught up with Raw and everything,
Yes, I'm caught up with
I like where he was telling the guys to get out of the ring because he didn't want their help.
Yeah.
And he ended up throwing JD McDonough across the ring or something, or hitting him. I thought it was cool. I like that. Those parts was funny.
Yeah, that's one of the things that I like the fact that he's still a heel, quote unquote, but he's like, listen, I want to show the world I'm the champ, so I need to show the world why I'm the champ, not just because you guys are helping me win, but because I can win. Especially when you win Money in the Bank, you won the belt because of a stipulation, not necessarily because you had a match with this person to beat them. So it's that's kind of like a heel way to win the title anyway, the Money in the Bank, because you're taking advantage of when they're at their lowest or whatever situation you try to get them at. So I get that thinking on his part, like, nah, I gotta prove that I'm a good champ. But I also love the fact that I don't know if they planned it long term or it's just coincidence, but I didn't even remember when he was telling Drew McIntyre, like, I tried to cash in multiple times and you interfered and you stopped me. So it's ironic that I cashed in on you. So you caused this. And I'm like, was that planned or is it just a happy coincidence? Because that's
but that was part of the storyline, because they were trying to get him to help him cash in, but every time he screwed something up.
Yeah, I was like,
so I'm glad they made it come around again, to be honest.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I like that. So yeah, it's like certain storylines, I love that they're bringing back a lot of the past stuff that happened, because for better or worse, WWE, they do have a way of like forgetting certain things that happen, or forgetting that a certain wrestler fought another wrestler, or maybe they don't forget, but they make it seem like it didn't happen. So you're like, nah, they fought before, or no, this happened, or it's like,
and again, unfortunately, that's a big Vince McMahon thing. Unfortunately,
yeah,
you see a lot of that's not happening anymore because he's not there anymore.
yeah. So
which is grand enough.
Yeah. So yeah, I like that. And there was another thing. Oh, Tiffany Stratton, man, listen. I love my female wrestlers. Whenever a pay-per-view happens, well, I won't say whenever, but most times when a pay-per-view happens, you guys don't know, but Pop Heat knows. When my female wrestlers are on, I'm engaged and I'm hitting him up like, oh my god, with heart.
I know when he's watching the wrestling, because like there's always the same emojicons he sends me, and there's always like the same type of comments. Like, yeah. But listen, Stratton's very, very talented today. It's pretty cool.
Man, this woman captured my heart. Oh, if they come out with a Funko Pop of her, I'm buying it immediately. Like, oh my goodness. And I know that the Tiffy time thing is going to get old if she don't like.
I don't think she uses it. She doesn't use it at the moment. I don't think
she's going to keep her heat, but yeah, she might have to switch up the character a little bit for the future. But as of right now, man,
they changed the music. I'm very irritated at that because I liked the music. It was very catchy, and they changed it to something else. But yeah.
Okay. I'll have to look it up because to be honest, I couldn't pick her music. The only reason I know her music because at the beginning it goes, "It's Tiffy time." That's the only way I know it. But yeah, I'm digging her, and I was disappointed in my girl Zoe Starks. When she first hit the scene, you already know. I text you. I was like, "Oh my God, Zoe Starks! Who is this chick?" NXT. I don't watch NXT. And yeah, she like her matches. I forgot who she just faced for the.
I can't remember too, but she wasn't successful. She was
Yeah, no. And the match itself, though, like there was way too many like mistakes, or you could see where they were waiting for each other to do something so they could do their next move, and it's like, yeah, I don't know how much longer she's got, man. Because
sometimes like some wrestlers just don't have chemistry, man, and that's just how it is.
Yeah, it could be that too. But I've seen her in too much stuff where she's made a lot of those. I don't even know if they're mistakes, but just the timing be off, and I'm like, come on, because I like you, do better.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's disappointing. But yeah, this King of the Ring thing, I'm liking how they're doing it. I'm liking the fact that they're doing certain matches untelevised. Like you could see them.
I like that.
But
I like that. I was shocked that they did that. That was a pretty cool twist, I think.
Yeah. Because I didn't think they were going to do it, but then I found out some of the matches were untelevised.
And they didn't do it with less important people as well. They did it with I think LA Knight's one wasn't televised. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, and you can see it on the app if you go to the Peacock app.
Yeah, you can watch it
on there. But the fact that it
wasn't on the show.
Right. It's one of those things where you're making the house shows more must see. Because a lot of times the house shows, it's like, they don't really matter. It's just kind of like, oh, they came to your town, so let's go watch them. Because Raw and SmackDown are the big shows.
Yeah.
But this is making the house shows like, oh, okay, to see some of the cool stuff, we need to go to the house shows. I like that. I like that mentality of, yeah, these aren't just, blow off shows. You come in and you see some special stuff. Like, I like that. So that was pretty cool. When is the King of the Ring? Is it this weekend coming up or next weekend? Whatever.
What is today? Sunday. Yeah, Saturday coming.
Okay. Cool.
And supposedly the Uncle Hardy thing is going to come to an end, and they're going to arrive at King of the Ring.
Yeah, I heard something about one of the QR codes had a date on it, or decode it to the date, and it's supposed to be King of the Ring. So, all right, definitely want to see what that's about. I want to with the whole Uncle Howdy thing, because I know that was part of Bray Wyatt, and how are they gonna continue it without him? You know, because I don't want it to be he's trying to be like
I want it to be
Bray
as
Wyatt,
successful as possible.
Oh, I definitely want to be successful.
Now, the thing is, for me, what I'm finding is that I think there's going to be like some sort of big twist or something. The reason I say that is they're very open at the moment with everything. Everything is so obvious, like who the members are and everything, supposed leaked list of the members of it.
Okay.
It's just too obvious. There's got to be some sort of twist.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? And I'm hoping that it's going to blow us out of the water.
Okay. Yeah. That's something like I don't know who the members are. I didn't hear anything about it. I mean, I know it's supposed to be like 6 people.
But yeah, watch this guy that I was telling you about, C Wrestling. He breaks down all the things and he shows you things that you miss, basically, and it's brilliant. It's really cool.
All right, I want to see Alexa Bliss come back. Come on.
Well, she's ready supposedly, so I don't know. There's rumors about that she's actually the leader.
Oh, really?
Supposedly, but I don't know. And now Braun, who's obviously meant to be part of it, but he's just come back. But he's not part of it, doesn't seem. So, like, that's very strange as well.
Oh, C Wrestling, like the letter C.
Okay.
I was putting in C, S-E-E, as in seeing wrestling.
Oh, yeah. I think I should have been a little bit more.
No, you're fine. Just, it's one of those simple mistakes, but I found it. But yeah, that would be interesting if she was the leader, especially since she had that relationship with Bray Wyatt when he supposedly brainwashed her, whatever it was, I don't know. And since when he was coming back, they were already setting up that she was going to have some type of connection to him, whether she was going to rejoin him or he was just messing with her or whatever it was. I was finding that interesting too, because I love Alexa Bliss. So I'm like, all right, cool. Let's see how this goes now. They just have to cancel it all because of his unfortunate passing. So to have the twist of her being the one in charge, even if she doesn't join them originally, but she's behind the scenes pulling the strings and then this revealed later on down the line, that would be awesome. I think that would be pretty good. Well, I can't say it's going to be awesome. Depends on how they do it, but I wouldn't mind that. Put it that way. Because I would like to see more of her, obviously.
Yeah.
And I like in the Liv Morgan thing when she was doing her revenge tour. Unfortunately, Rhea Ripley legitimately got hurt because of it, and that kind of sucks. But with good storytelling, you always bring it back around. So when she does come back, most likely, whenever Liv Morgan wins the belt, then Rhea Ripley's coming back shortly after, because they're setting that up.
I hope I'm so like Becky. I don't like that she's champion. It's so boring.
Yeah, and see the thing with Becky Lynch, like we talked wrestling. I don't know however many years ago, and I was like, I don't really like her. Like, I liked when she did her steampunk thing. I liked her look, and I was kind of feeling her. Then sooner or later, I don't know what it was, I just lost interest in her, and that's when I was just kind of checking in with wrestling here and there. I wasn't really into it.
The thing is,
and then she had the man thing, and I liked that.
The first man thing was brilliant. Yeah. And then she started coming out with these stupid outfits and shit. It's like, oh, come on, man, you just ruined this.
Then that kind of killed it for me. I was like, ugh. And then she started growing on me again, but now I'm just kind of like, Again, it's like I'm hot and cold with her for whatever reason. I don't know. It's like, you like the man. Oh, of course, Reyes will show up and say something when I say something that he can make fun of. It's all right. I got clips I can get, bro. It's all right. And yes, I do like the man thing, the comic book character, not the man thing that you're alluding to. Don't start trolling now, okay? Stop it. Oh, I got you and Chase in this. Don't start. But yeah, Becky, I'm just kind of like, her winning the title was a boring choice, but I don't think they want to give Liv Morgan the title yet because now you got to stretch it to when Rhea can come back, so that way then Liv could win and then they can have their rivalry renewed or whatever. So, I mean, I get the decision because of course Becky Lynch is very popular and she's a great wrestler and all that, but yeah, somebody else. I feel somebody else should have won. And I wanted to tell you, the man thing you discovered in the bed. I was watching the women's battle royal for the belt, and you know the match, because you know I always watch it on replay like the day after, whatever. And they started off with however many people in the ring, and for like the first maybe 3 minutes of the match, I'm watching. Then all of a sudden, there's like 4 people left in the match, and I'm like, what? So I'm on the app and I go back. They literally just cut the match. And I'm like, it's on the app though. Why not show the whole match?
On Peacock, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm like, why not show the whole match? So I'm like, what happened to the whole match? Like, oh, it's so disappointing. And I found out from that point, I would go back and I won't say I would. From that point, I went back and checked and realized that a lot of the shows, they either cut whole matches or cut matches down to where you wouldn't really notice it on the app, like the way it play. I'm like, really? So I'm not even seeing everything that's happening. Yeah. They're literally cutting whole matches. Like, I don't even get to see the matches. So it's some matches they're cutting short by just editing it in a way where you wouldn't know the match was shortened on the app if you like didn't see it live. Like, that sucks. Like, I got the app. Just play the whole thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, now I meant to text you that. I don't think I ever did. It just popped in my head though. But that was funny. But yeah, so that I'm interested to see where they go with that. Cody, the whole build up to him winning was awesome, but now it's just like he's just kind of going through motions of fighting people, like fighting AJ. While there was no real build to it and nothing, like AJ hasn't been pushed in a way to make it seem like, oh, he's a credible threat for the title. I know he's a great wrestler, so having them fight, especially since they've never been in the ring together, I don't think, right?
That was the first time they wrestled, yeah. Yeah,
so that was cool, but yeah, there's no way I thought AJ was winning. Like, it was an awesome match. I love the match. Like,
yeah,
he was
the French crowd was like amazing.
Yeah, that crowd was awesome. So that was kind of, and now they got him going up against Jake Paul, and I'm like, why? Like, yeah, Jake Paul is like pretty popular. He's got a following. I'm pretty sure money wise,
Logan Paul.
Logan Paul. Yeah. Jake Paul is his brother who's about to get destroyed by Mike Tyson.
Listen, did you see that? Did you see that like 6-second 50 punch thing that Mike Tyson did?
I didn't see it. I've seen other people.
Like he was doing but he was doing the punching bag, and he hit like in 2 seconds. He hit like six punches or something. Right.
Yeah.
Like that was like ridiculously fast.
Yeah.
Right. And I think it was what's his name, Rogan.
Seth
What's the guy's name?
Not Seth Rogen. Joe Rogan.
Joe was reacting to that, and at that moment when he saw that, he said like, "Jake Paul's gonna die." And I agree, because when you watch it, like the amount of times that he hits that in 2 seconds, and you got to realize the man is in his 50s. How old is he?
Yeah, he's definitely older than me, but not by much. So,
but still, and he's moving like that, dude.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I would not mess with.
And that match is coming up. It's this weekend, I think, coming, isn't it?
Is it? I don't know.
I think it's the same time as this thing, I think.
You think so? Let's see.
I think it is, isn't it? I don't know.
I'm looking it up right now. It says Saturday, July 20th.
Really? Why did I think it was so close?
I don't know. I thought it was closer too, but it says Saturday, July 20th at the AT&T Stadium. Okay. Yeah, I thought it was sooner too.
Well, anyway, it's going to be good though. I'm going to be like, dude.
Yeah, and they changed the rules on it because first it was supposed to be more of like an exhibition, but
Yeah,
now
now it's a real fight. Yeah.
real fight. So, oh boy, this is gonna be interesting. But yeah, Cody is fighting Logan Paul, and again, no hate towards Logan Paul. Like when he first came in, I was kind of like, oh, here we go, another celebrity and blah blah blah. But he's proven that he can go, and he doesn't look like much of an amateur as far as making like mistakes or timing issues. Like he's on it. So yeah, I'm not hating on him for that. I just don't think like why does he get a shot at the title? Like again, there was no real build up for me. Give me a reason. Why is he getting a shot? You know, Chase said he's gonna die. Yeah, a lot of people feel like that boy about to get beat bad.
Now, Chase, tell me, did you see that 2 seconds, like 6 punches in 2 seconds or something? That's nuts, man.
Yeah, I didn't see Mike Tyson do it, but I've seen other people do it. And when you first hear it, you'd be like, 50 punches in 6 seconds, get out of here. But then when you see it, you're like, oh, okay. You're like, oh, okay, I get it. Oh, but yeah, what else was I going? I was gonna say something else. I'm sorry, I got distracted by looking up the 50 punches thing. Anyway, it's the best old man whoop that. Yeah, so you saw it, Chase. Okay, I gotta find it. I guess I'll check him on Instagram later. What else was I gonna say? Oh, the surprise. This may take. Yes, Dead Zone. I'm gonna ignore the comment after yours, but yeah, Jake needs to up his insurance because that man is about to get hurt. And the person who commented after you gets ignored. I was surprised with Jade Cargill and why am I blanking on all these people's names? All of a sudden,
Jkl.
Yeah, I didn't think they were gonna win the titles. I was like, wait a minute, so soon? I really didn't think they was just gonna put the belts on them just like that. I mean, yeah, it gives Jade a title and gives them some hype, but they don't need it. They didn't need the title yet.
Yeah, someone said like it's like you weren't sure if they're going to win the title, but now you come to the realization who's going to beat them for the titles.
Yeah,
who?
Yeah, like who?
Who? Like it's crazy.
And then my girl Asuka is hurt, so that kind of broke my heart.
I don't think it's hurt though. I think it's more things she did behind the scenes and photos of her throwing up in the bushes and everything in France. And
okay,
I think she's being disciplined a little bit.
Okay, because I heard she was hurt. I didn't really see anything or whatever.
I don't think they can. Maybe she is. I don't know, but like I think there's more to it in my opinion. But
okay.
Yeah, there was this image floating around with Bailey holding her hair back.
Oh, really?
I was just like, so I'm like, oh my god.
Okay, maybe she got into some stuff and
she got a little bit too excited. It was happening in France, so
yeah, and they were like, oh, okay, and a little bit of discipline. Okay, well, if that's what happened, it is what it is. But yeah, it's still disappointing because I like the Kabuki Warriors. Like before WWE, I have no idea who they were, or what they were doing, and having them on the show. But
they're very entertaining to watch because you watch them, they're always doing crazy crap.
Yeah, like good moves. And
they were like Kairi Sane and Oscar. They're mad. Like the opponents come to the ring and they start singing along to the opponents. Entrance music.
Yeah, I love
what
it.
What are you doing, dude?
I love
funny though.
Yeah, I like that. They're like, yeah, we're not intimidated by you. Yeah, hype you up. Here's your music, whatever. They
dance to it and everything. Yeah.
So I love it. I love those two. So yeah, I gotta see what happens with that. And there was something else that happened. I don't remember. My brain is done now. I can't remember what else.
My brain is done.
Yeah, the CM Punk thing. That's with him trolling Drew. I'm kind of enjoying that.
That's funny though. Like, And I'm enjoying that too. Like, he's just, and Drew's hanging in there. Everyone thought that Drew wouldn't be able to, but he is. So that's cool.
Oh yeah. With the mic skills, yeah, that he's definitely more entertaining. It's funny though because I remember when he first came in, and of course it's been a long time since I watched wrestling, so it's like, all right, he's gotten so much bigger. But when you look at his before and after, it's like, yo, that boy got big. Like, it's hard not to think that there's not chemical involved there. Because
if you ever want to use the thing from boy to man, that's ideal.
Yes,
that's perfect.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
because that boy had a glow up. He definitely like,
yeah.
Because in my head it's like, yeah, I remember what he looked like, but then when they showed him back side by side, I was like, wow, yeah, sheesh. But yeah, that was pretty good with him and the stuff between him and CM Punk. And what else? I don't know. I think that's it. All I can remember as far as people that I was interested in and what was happening. Can't remember anything. Anyway, he said that old man is tired. Stop it. Raise.
Stop it.
All right, wait till you're on the live this Thursday. It's just gonna be all Ray's clips, so you bet not say nothing. His pills to take him to the... But yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it as far as wrestling goes. I mean, if something else pops in my head, I'll definitely say something. But the package, unless you got more wrestling to talk about.
No, I'm cool.
You good? You sure? All right. I'm going to grab it because it's right over there. And I have to stop the camera because I don't want you guys to see my stuff. Hold on. Give me a second.
Your place is a mess, isn't it?
Okay. That's totally a joke. I'm actually wearing pants. I was just kidding. I'm wearing pants. So you go. See, I am wearing pants. See,
I'm intrigued to know how that you're going to open it. It's going to be very difficult because it's massive.
Yeah, I don't know, but I'm probably going to clip out this and put it in a separate video.
So make yourself big screen so you can do it easier. But listen, where the addresses and stuff, open from that side because I think I put the letter at the top. Well, not the letter, little note. Okay.
All right, guys. Let's go quit taking it out on the barbarian hard as all. All right, guys. So I got a package all the way from Ireland from my boy Pop's Heat. It's a pretty big box. It's not really heavy.
It's actually two boxes in one.
Yeah, it looked like he had to put two boxes together.
Yeah.
And we had a little bit of a weird time getting it because
they delivered it to you.
Door,
yeah.
And then it had to be signed for, it said. And then they left me a notice for redelivery, but they had it at the post office. But every time I went to the post office, they said they didn't have it. And then I was going on the website to try to get redelivery, and they kept saying it can't be redelivered. So I'm like, well, the post office don't have it, and you can't redeliver it. What is the package?
Yeah.
But then one day,
Sam was stressing about it. She was like panicking, she was like, "Oh my god, is he going to get the package? Like, it's going to come back before he gets it." And she started panicking.
Yeah, I was worried too. I'm like, yo, but I wasn't trying to go to the post office every day. I was like, let me give it some time to see what's going on. So just randomly one day, well, not randomly, but I sold some stuff and I had to mail a package. So I was like, all right, I went, I took the notice. No, I didn't sell some stuff. I was mailing some stuff. Although I did sell some stuff, but that was a different time. Long story short, I went, I gave my packages, I gave them the slip, and I was like, come on, what's going on? And then she was like, okay, meet me by the door. And then I had to go to the door and I had it because it's a big thing and they couldn't slide it through that little window. So now I'm going to open up what Pop Heat sent me.
Right in the middle where his hand, your right hand is there now, or your left hand, whatever it is.
Right here.
That's the tube. That's the center of the two boxes.
Right here. The center of the box. But this is a kind of a late birthday gift, sort of.
Yeah, it is. It was meant to be a birthday gift, and I was just procrastinating sending it because I was trying to figure out how to send it. It's literally, without giving too small, it's literally one gift, essentially. There's a few other small things in there, but like it's one gift. But I thought you'd like it.
Okay, I appreciate it. And I felt bad when he told me he was sending me something because I didn't really think to send anything this year for you.
I know, but when I saw this, I had to get it for you, man. Like, you'll see. Like, I thought it was pretty cool.
Felt bad. I do have stuff here to send you, but it wasn't like birthday. Oh yeah, I'm gonna send this for his birthday. It's more, yeah, I'm gonna send this to Pop Heat. So I feel bad, but you already know you getting sent something back, but it's not necessarily a birthday gift. It's more of a okay. I'm gonna send you this thing gift. All right, I can't see what it is right now. There is a note, and it says, "Read before opening, out loud, or to yourself." I think those are the only two ways you can read something. So.
Yeah, but some people just read it out loud, and then it's awkward things like you talk about like mushrooms or something like that. I don't know, like.
Oh no, okay. It says, "Hey, bro, happy belated birthday. It's something small in quotations to show appreciation for our friendship. It's not a Vader, but knew I had to get it for you anyways. Hope you like it from your Irish fam." Oh, all right, bro. From the Irish fam. That's one of my bucket list items right now. Going to Ireland. I gotta meet my boy. And how far are you from Dublin? Not that it matters right now.
2 hours.
Okay. Because they did this portal thing where there's a camera set up.
And we ruined it from our side.
Yeah, from what I heard. See, at first,
you guys ruined it too, the Onis fan woman.
I thought it was from our side, but then I heard it was you guys. I was like, oh, okay, good. Because New Yorkers, we get a bad rap for everything.
Yeah.
All right. I'm trying not to look, so I'm throwing all the...
Yeah, without giving too much spoilers, there's two small boxes that you should feel. I don't know if it would have sunk into the bottom or not. But that's the main thing you're grabbing there now. So I don't know if you want to just take it out and then get the rest out if you want.
Let me get the boxes. There's a box here. All right, let me just pull this out. This is Terry's Chocolate Mint. All right.
Yeah, that's a new one. No, there should be another one in there.
It says we're meant to be. Terry's the green screen is kind of messing it up because of the background, but I can't really eat stuff right now. I'm doing my keto diet, so I'm not eating those now. But it will get eaten. This is you know how much I love these momies, whatever they call, however you say it. Oh my goodness. Oh, once I'm off keto, I'm gonna kill these. Whenever Kay comes back, I gotta put a few away from her. She loved those too. Thanks, bro. I love that. Okay, here's another box. Oh, the orange chocolate.
The original, yeah.
You're peely great. All right. You know what? We could do a taste test for these. Me and Kay. You could taste the lime and the orange, or the mint and the orange one. Okay.
Yeah, no, it's just that first thing that you grabbed there that's left.
Okay.
It's nothing big. Like it's big, but I mean, it's nothing.
It's just, you said it's just kind of weirdly shaped, but that's all that's in here. Just this thing.
That's the last thing, yeah.
Okay. All right.
But maybe
like legs.
So I've forgotten.
I think it's an action figure or a giant figure, but these feel like legs. All right.
Yeah, you're gonna have to unwrap it because there's bubbles and stuff.
It's a giant Darth Vader.
No, it's not. No, I remember the note.
Oh, yeah, you said it's not Vader. You literally said it's not Vader. But I saw the red lightsaber pieces in the front and the black, and my brain goes Vader. I'm sorry.
That's why I said
Kylo Ren?
Yeah, that's why I said. That's why I said to you in the note. I said he's gonna think it's Vader because he sees the black feet and he's like.
You literally said it's not Vader in the note, and my brain still went Vader. But I mean, come on, guys, look at it. You see the red, and you see all this black. Like, and there's a cape. There's Kylo Ren. Oh my god.
I thought it was
Oh,
cool.
bro. Hold up, bro. Oh, you're kidding me right now.
It's cool though. Like I thought it would be cool.
Yes.
You must just stick the lightsabers like things in the thing there. And then...
Oh man, bro, you're killing me right now.
It's cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like if I was a bigger Star Wars fan, I would have kept it for myself.
He's tall too. Holy crap. See, this is the type of doll, quote unquote, that I don't keep in my house because it's one of those that if it came to life, it's big enough to do damage. I'd be like, no, you're too big. You could. It's like it'll be standing next to my bed. I'll wake up and see it there and be like, oh my god. Hold on, I get the saber up, the big saber, the big piece.
Before I was sending it, we had to strategically put it in a corner that we wouldn't see it if we went into the kitchen at night or something, or did we get a fright? It's like, what else that?
Bro. Oh my god. I'm so fucking happy right now. Oh, I dropped another F-bomb, sorry. This is awesomeness. Okay, the head turns, the arms move, the legs are stiff, the waist turns. Okay. Oh,
yeah,
man.
I didn't know the waist turns, to be honest, but yeah, that's cool, man.
This is bro. I appreciate this so much. Tell the fam I said thank you.
When I saw it, I was like, does he hate Kylo Ren or not? Or like, what is it? Sure, Star Wars, he would like it in anyway. Like,
listen, it's Star Wars, so I would appreciate it regardless. But yeah, I love my dark side characters. And Kylo, I mean, he's not like in my top as far as characters, but come on, it's Kylo freaking Ren. Are you kidding me? I love this. And it's not like I don't have anything like it. You know?
Oh, that's cool. I was hoping you didn't have anything like it. It's like I was having like nightmares of you saying, "Oh, dude, I got this already." I'm like, "Oh." Can you imagine sending something like that and someone has it already?
Yo, yeah, I don't have it. I don't think I have any collectible like this right now, like this type of figure or size or whatever. Like, damn,
I don't even know if it's like a collectible. I think it's even if it's just a kid. I thought it was like a really cool thing. Like,
oh yeah. I'm not saying
it like a kid's toy. Like I thought it was like, dude, he's gonna like this. I'm like, I gotta get it for him.
Yeah, I'm not saying it like it's a collectible. I just mean as far as having anything like this.
It's very cool. Yeah.
Okay, me and Kyla. It's gonna be like my buddy walking around like the toy. You know, the toy, my buddy. And the kid used to always walk around with his toy. That's gonna be me. Me and Kylo, my buddy. Oh, dude, thank you. I appreciate that so much. Oh, okay. Let me see the comments. Who's messing with? Okay, it's just Chase. Around this crack.
Listen, I was worried that they would go through the scanners and then they see the figure and it's like a small body. I'm like, why are you sending it to New York?
A little body. Oh man! If a leprechaun jumps out, I'll bring it out. Oh, guys, yeah, this was awesome. Thank you, bro. I appreciate this so much. Because you kept whenever you were saying it's nothing big, and I'm like, it's a big box though, so it's got to be something big.
Like it's
I understand
like
what you meant. It's not
like
big as far as like
a big deal
or a big deal. Yeah, it's just. Okay, it's something that I thought was cool, and I copped that way.
But the thing is, when I bought it, actually, I didn't think it was that big.
Look how this is
like I thought it was maybe a ruler, which is a little bit bigger than a ruler.
Yeah, this is like 20 inches, maybe. Let's see, 12. Yeah, probably 24 inches. This is nice. Matter of fact, do I have my tape measure here? Or is it over? Oh, yeah, I do have my tape measure right here. This is. Oh, wow. It's like 31 inches. Wow. 31 inches tall.
It's big.
Nice. Thank you, bro.
No problem, man.
Where am I gonna put him? Well, his head. Okay, his head. You can't see his head now because he's out of frame. He was in the frame. There it is. Put Kylo head right there. You see the bottom of my green screen right there. Oh man, 'cause I usually have the table closer and then the camera higher, but Kylo in. He's just chilling. Bro, oh man, thank you. You got my appreciation, you know that. But damn. All right, so
Focus.
we're finishing, we're ending, we're donning up the show.
Donning up the show.
What do you got going on your channel? I know what you got going on, but tell the people what you got.
So yeah, I'm trying this whole collab between wrestling and Ark. If you're not sure what Ark is, it's basically a survival game, I guess, but back in prehistoric times. So I'm doing a playthrough of the second map. The first map is really crap and rubbish. So yeah, there's a third map. There's a third map coming out now in June. So I'm hopefully going to be finishing this map soon enough, or continuing it. I don't know, but you'll see when it comes out. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Go ahead over and watch. The first 2 episodes are really crappy because I was trying to get my recording thing done, and I finally got it set up nicely that everything's nice and crisp. Yeah, and then of course, definitely doing wrestling. I've got some wrestling My Rise, the female and male character. Hopefully this year I'll actually finish it. The last few years I haven't finished it. And then, yeah. Ark has got like something like 12 maps or something. So there's going to be a lot of content with that at least. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
All right. And like those survival type games, I like them. I don't have the time to play them, so to kind of live vicariously through you, watching you play it, it's like, all right, cool.
The thing is that, like, why I like this Ark, this dinosaur survival game, is because it's got dinos in it, and you can actually literally like I want to say befriend them, because the whole terminology is tame them, and then you can like ride them, and there's some utility dinos, like some harvest certain things better. Right. And you actually want to get those dinos so you can get those certain things and stuff. Right. In the next few episodes, we explained a little bit more. The recent episode, I tamed a modded creature called the thorax spider, which is really awesome. It's literally quite possibly my favorite dino in the game at the moment, possibly. But yeah, it's really cool. Go check it out. Latest, I think it's not the latest episode on the channel, but it's the second latest. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a fun game.
Yeah, guys, check it out. I've watched the first 2 so far, and they're pretty interesting. I was like, okay, I kind of like this. So I already admitted to him. I'll admit it to you guys. I gotta catch up.
Yeah, it's a lot of it's like you said. When do you get to like modern time? Like it stays.
Well, yeah, I was joking with that.
Yeah, I know that, but I realized people wouldn't understand what it is. So basically, what Ark is it is a, like, I don't want to say alien, but it's literally the word Ark. It's actually an Ark. Right. What I'll do is I'll play the intro somewhere, or I don't know. It's literally like giant space boats. That's got the map. Like, it's got an island.
Okay.
On it, so it's literally in space, floating arcs, and someone's controlling the different arcs. Okay, and it's like you survive in the different types of maps and that sort of thing. It's pretty cool.
Okay. So what you do on one doesn't translate to the other.
Well, you can, because if you, like, for example, if you got servers, like online servers, you can actually continue your story with the character. But I don't have servers; it costs too much to run servers. It's like, if I have to have a server for every map, it's going to be ridiculous. Okay. So I'm just doing single player. So what you'll see from me is each map comes out, I start afresh. But it's kind of fun because with the different maps, you'll see there's different ways you start off. Okay. Like, for example, the Scorched Earth map that I'm playing now is desert terrain. there's a lot of dinos that's not on there. Like, for example, you don't see trikes on there, you don't see pterodactyls or pterodons is what they call it in this game. And there's a lot of other dinosaurs that are usually in the game that aren't on there because it's a desert style map, so you're not going to have a lot of the dinos on there.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
All right. So that's cool. So it's not like a rinse and repeat where it's like, all right, well, on this map, to a
certain degree it is, because you're gonna go, basically the formula for it is you build up your base, you use you do it yourself, then you get dinos to make it easier, then you start breeding the more carnivorous dinosaurs like the T-Rexes and certain other dinosaurs to fight the bosses.
Okay.
You defeat the bosses. Once you defeated all the bosses in the different, you get it in 3 stages. Like I think Alpha is the top one, and then Beta and I forget what the other one is. But you beat them in all of them, and then you complete the game. And once you beat it in the Alpha form, what you do is you transcend to the next island, to the next map.
Okay.
Right. But now, since the maps aren't out already, you have to wait before you transcend, essentially. Okay. But now this is actually the Ark Survival Evolved is the original. This is Ascended. This is the what do you call it? The not remake but remaster.
Okay.
Of the maps for current gen.
Okay.
And so you basically will follow the same formula, but the way you get to it is different. It's
different, right? That's what I was.
But it's the same formula, yeah.
Like you basically have to complete the same goal, but you have to do it different ways because of the different resources. Like you're not gonna have the same dinos, like you said. Pretty sure.
Well, you would like some of the base dinos you will, but then you figure out there's some other dinos that do the same job, but they do it better and that sort of thing.
Right. Right. Okay. All right. So yeah, if you guys are interested, definitely head on over to Popics. Check him out. Check out the playthroughs. That's something that I'm gonna start getting back into because I tried to do it when I started playing Jedi, Fallen Order, Survivor, whichever one the first one was. But I kind of got discouraged when one of my videos kind of glitched out on me, and I was like, I'll do it. Get back to it, and I just never got back to it. So I'm gonna do that. I don't know if you saw my post. I should be on the screen while I'm talking. That I got the
I just realized now that you weren't on
the Skywalker saga, because you can see me.
I think I was looking at the bottom screen instinctively.
But yeah, I got the Skywalker saga, Lego, Star Wars. I haven't played a Lego game in forever. I think probably 20 years. And the thing is, I got the where is it? It's sitting right here.
What did you say that was? The
Skywalker saga.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I played some of it. That's a lot of fun.
So the last Lego Star Wars game I played was, I forgot which Lego Star Wars, but it's the old one for the original Xbox. No, it was Xbox 360. And then I got this for Xbox One and never played it. It's open, and I think Kay played some of it, but I've never played it. The Marvel Heroes Lego. And then I got my Star Wars Squadrons, which I haven't played yet, and I got the flight stick for it because it's a space fighting game with Star Wars. Cool. I got the flight stick, so I want to do that. And of course, I pulled out my old Halo games because I'm gonna play me some Halo. Love Halo. So yeah, coming up this summer, you're gonna see some more gaming from me, and it'll be on the Jkl Awesome gaming channel, which I think we call Jkl Awesome Plays or Jkl Awesome Gaming. I don't know. It'll either be in the description of the video. It'll be linked in some of my other videos. You guys will be able to find it very easily. Don't worry about it if you're interested. And I see you said you brought your wrestling back, so that's great. I haven't watched any of them yet, but I'm gonna get to it. I swear. Yeah. I'm gonna get to it.
No, really can. Yeah.
But yeah, because like I say to a lot of people, like if you're playing games, and even if you're not trying to be like, oh, I'm gonna be a pro gamer or a pro streamer or whatever, just record what you're playing and put the video.
Yeah, I'm doing it for fun, no stress.
Yeah, it's just for fun. That's it. You don't have to try to be super entertaining or whatever. Just record it and put it up. That's what I told Jay to do, because that's kind of one of his things. He's a gamer, and I'm like, you game a lot more than your dad does. Just screen record what you're doing and throw it up on the channel. Don't have to be super entertaining, because the thing is, a lot of times when you're gaming, you'll do something that it's like, oh my god, I can't believe that happened, but you weren't recording it. So if you put that online and say, oh my god, this crazy thing happened, and people will watch it just to see the crazy thing that happened, like that's it. So yeah, just record your stuff and put it up. Content is content, baby. But yeah, I'm gonna have some gaming stuff coming this summer. Hopefully, a lot more often, a lot more regular. I should say, not more often. Just like I'll be able to do maybe a video a week at least. And say that his dad not remembering where he was going. And I got, like I said, I got some stuff that I got. So some more collecting videos are coming, and I got reaction stuff. I'm watching the Bad Batch now and reacting to it, and I'm gonna try.
I haven't even watched the third season yet. I don't think I've finished watching the second season.
Yeah.
I don't have Disney Plus 2, so
right. I wonder if I could share it with you. I don't know.
No, no stress. No.
We'll try.
I think the kids wanted back. The thing is, we actually stopped it because there were so many subscriptions we were to, and they weren't really watching anything on anything specific.
Yeah.
So we thought, now look, a lot of my shows are finishing now on Disney Plus.
Right.
And I hadn't had time because I had to start working at hotels again and stuff, and I didn't really have time to watch at the time. So we cancelled a few of the subscriptions and stuff, and then we decided let's get Netflix because the One Piece was on there.
Yep.
And wrestling's coming on there in 2025. So that's really, really cool.
Yep.
So that's why we decided Netflix. So, but they were asking us, like, Dad, we really want to watch the show. It's only on Disney Plus. It's like, how do you know it? How do you know that it's on Disney Plus?
But yeah, because I've been doing the same. I'll cancel subscriptions to stuff that I'm not really watching, and then I'm just gonna flip flop. Like as I'm watching through something on I got Netflix and Peacock right now, and I don't have Paramount, and I have Prime, but it's somebody else's Prime. But yeah, I didn't have Prime. And when I need to watch something on Paramount, I'll re-up for that month, and maybe I'll cancel Netflix for a month, kind of balancing them out. Because, yeah, there's times where I go a couple of months without even opening a certain app. And it's like, why am I paying for it? I mean, outside of the kids having the passwords for it, so if they want to watch it, yeah, they'll be disappointed if I cancel something. But listen, I'm the one paying for it, so if you want it, you can get your own subscription, or you just ride with Dad when I cancel stuff. But yeah, it's too much. It's too much stuff. So it doesn't make sense to keep them all if you're not really watching a certain one. So I feel you. I understand that. But yeah, I just started watching The Bad Batch. I think I'm up to episode 6. Yeah, I think I'm going into episode 6. So I've been reacting to them, and I got the footage, but to have to edit them out and put them up, that's the hard part. Because editing for me, I have to do it on my laptop, and that means I have to sit here and actually edit, make the time to do it, versus editing all my other videos, which I do on my phone, I can do on the go. So when I'm at work and I got 20 minutes to chill, or I'm on my lunch break, I'm editing. If I'm traveling, going to see my mom while I'm riding the train or the bus, I'm editing. That's easy. I can crank out more content that way. But to have to edit on my laptop, I have to sit here and do it. Most times when I come home, I'm doing all types of stuff. I don't make time to sit and edit. So when I could find out a way to edit on my phone, then I could do it that way. The reactions will come out a lot faster. But unfortunately, you can't record footage from Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus on your phone. When you start screen recording, the screen goes blank.
Yeah.
So if somebody has a way for me to do it where I don't have to pay for it or pay a lot of money for an app to do it, put it that way, then let me know. I've been looking. I haven't found any way to do it yet. I think there's an app called something with an R. I'm thinking Raise because I see the name there, but it's not Raise. I don't think so. It's called Rebel or something like that. So I might have to check that out. But yeah, but that's what I got going on. You know, the usual over here. We got things and stuff happening. Don't know how much I'm gonna be doing with Kay this summer. She's got a job that she might end up having through the summer. So
I know we're getting old, man. My oldest now is same age as Kay. And he's doing his, I don't know what if you get it that side, but mid school exams, they call it leave insert here, junior. So it's really important exams for the middle of the year or middle of the high school career, should I say?
Yeah.
And then he's going to go to what they call a gap year. They call it TY, which is a transition year.
Okay.
So they go to school, but they don't do any schoolwork, as we say.
Okay.
It's like a break because the last 2 years are like the final 2 years, which are like really taxing.
Okay.
Because it's like literally you study the whole year for the last year or something. I don't know. It's crazy. Right. Anyway, but yeah, so then he's going to go out and get a job too, and save money for his college and all that sort of nonsense. Okay.
Cool. Yeah, man. Yeah, we're getting old. I keep saying that to people. Like, people don't believe I'm 50, and I'm like, yeah, I'm 50, man. Like, it takes a lot of work to look this good for 50, but yeah, I'm still 50.
The man's hitting the gym.
Yeah, I've been going back. I haven't really been like, all right. The whole thing with going to the gym, like, I have kind of a love-hate relationship with recording in the gym, because when people set up their cameras and then they're on a piece of equipment and they're doing it, like, yo, I just want to get on there and use, like, I understand what you're trying to do, but I just want to get my workout in. So now with me wanting to go in and do that same thing, I'm kind of like, I don't want to do that, because I know how frustrating it is when people just want to get their workout in. So I haven't really been recording me doing anything in the gym. The only way I used to do it was if I had somebody I was going to the gym with, either a gym partner or, you know, somebody who I knew at the gym. I'd be like, oh, record me doing this set. That, yeah, if I can get that, I would have more footage. But unfortunately, yeah, I'm not setting up a camera so you can watch me do my workouts.
That's super awkward though. Like, you know, in gyms where you got the mirrors against the walls and stuff, and you watch yourself doing your reps and stuff. I find that the most awkwardest thing. You know what I mean? You literally stand in front of her to watch yourself do like curls and stuff. And I always found it like weird.
Well, a lot of what it's actually for is for you to watch your form, to make sure you're doing it properly and not hurting yourself.
But you see, I know that, and you know you're doing it right and everything.
Right.
But for me, I would be conscious of people thinking that I'm being egotistical and watching myself work out.
But see, that's what a lot of people do. It's like, oh, I'm watching myself work out, and yeah. But most times, if I am standing in front of a mirror doing a certain move or whatever it is, like, I'm just making sure I'm doing the proper form. I'm not looking at myself going, yeah, look at how jacked I am. I can't edit while working out, because when I'm on the treadmill, you don't think about it, but when you're not paying attention to yourself walking, you trip or stumble or walk to the side a lot on the treadmill. Because trust me, I've tried. So you have to be mindful of walking in a straight line. And then when I'm on the elliptical, it's like I can do stuff on the phone, but editing is hard, because when you have to be precise with your cuts and trying to get a certain amount of clips or whatever, you can't. While you're doing that, it's not very easy. But yeah, that I've thought of, little clips of me working out random spots, random stuff. The last video I did on the channel of me working out was basically showing the machine of what exercise I was doing, but didn't see me actually doing it. But you'll get me on the treadmill though. I'm when I'm on the treadmill, I can put the phone there and I can run, and you can see, yes, I'm running on the treadmill. Look at how much I'm sweating. Trust me, I'm working out. I didn't come to the gym to spray myself with water and to go, look, I'm working out. I don't have to flirt with myself. I know I got me. I can pull me. I'm good.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Let's stop. You guys are awesome. I appreciate those of you who hung around to the end because we're just BSing now. And for everybody who is either watching on the replay or came live to come show some support, we appreciate you.
100%.
Again, hot topics. It's not gonna be a weekly thing anymore. We're just gonna do them, when we get the itch to do them. We said we would try to go more regular, so we'll try to jump on a lot more regularly and just hang out with you guys.
Yeah, he literally just, I think it was
Wednesday.
Was it Friday? I think it was Friday. He said we need to go live. I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
So I said, well, I'm off this weekend, and you're like, sure, Sunday fits. I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah, Sunday works. Like, yeah, that's basically how we jump on. It's like, all right, yeah, let's go live. Okay, when are you ready? Okay, let's do it. And yeah, so that's probably how it's going to be for the foreseeable future. Just a hangout session, just to talk a little Funko and wrestling and whatever else we might want to speak about in the moment. And family life and cool stuff. And of course, baby Kylo, right? Oh God, guys, I was super stoked about that, but I gotta go because I gotta get some sleep. I'm actually working at midnight tonight, so I've got about 5 hours to try to get some rest. So with that being said, thank you for hanging out with us. I don't remember how we ended this stuff, but I'm L, the Jkl Awesome. That's my boy Pop Heat. Hot Popics live stream. And of course, if you're not down with that, we've got 2 words for you. Oh my God, I gotta find the video.
You're still here.